going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
I want to be positive. It's just I'm a addict to this show. $5 Million Friday.
Hello, Klein and Ally, you little bitch.
Klein and Ally, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ally show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Just sit down, shut up, spread your legs, and be done with it.
Fat cow.
Thank you, cow. Go back to your farm.
Yeah, best ever.
That Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Oh, my God.
Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Excuse me, my tickets are in my ass crack.
Oh, look at that ass. Damn. You a teen.
I know bumps.
No, it has to go in the butt.
Maybe a shoe shine?
The beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Colored couch?
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Hey, yeah. Sweet cheeks. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
I know bumps.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. So you're going to pinch, I'm going to jab. Pinch and jab in the morning.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ-FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world-famous K-Rock.
Thank God it's Friday.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to your weekend. Klein Alley Show, K-Rock. You should be in a great mood right now based on what you just heard. Making your life a little bit better by ruining ours every single moment of every single day here at K-Rock. Good morning. My name's Klein. That is Allie.
Morning.
DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hello.
The audio sniper extraordinaire. And that is the assistant to the assistant of the audio sniper, known as the arbiter of bore. His name is Jake the...
Audio, dude.
Arbiter of audio, Jake the nerd.
Thank you.
And then in the back, also known as the chicken coop, you got taking the calls, Postmaster Johnny, and producer Vanessa.
Who likes snacks?
Loves snacks. She's not snacking yet, but that'll change as the show goes on today. Going to be joined in studio a little bit later by one of the stars of Bob's Burgers. If you're a fan of Bob's Burgers, Eugene Mirman will be on with us. I believe Eugene Mirman almost died in an exploding car.
A fiery car crash, yeah. I think he got pulled out of a burning vehicle.
He was in one of those barbecues that you see on the side of the road, and that was almost game over for Eugene Mirman. But he will be joining us in studio a little bit later. I think he's still all bandaged up like a zombie.
I thought there was finally going to be a job opening on Bob's Burgers.
Oh, man, Allie was rooting for death. But he survived, and he'll be here to talk all about it. So we got that to look forward to later on the show today. We'll get you to Disneyland and the return of Beat Your Boss, back by popular request. The only person that didn't like Beat Your Boss is technically and ironically our boss, who said, that's a stupid thing, you should stop doing it. But the reason we started doing Beat Your Boss is because we thought, how cool would it be if you're driving to your job on a Friday and your boss just called you and said, you don't have to come in. Take an extra day.
Yeah.
When a 2-day weekend instantly becomes a 3-day weekend, it's one of the greatest feelings ever.
It's the opposite of the feeling you get when there's an unexpected Friday meeting.
It's the worst.
So imagine that somebody lets you know that you don't have to do anything today.
Yeah.
Just because you were able to beat them in a dumb radio bit.
So if you are listening now...
You guys are weirdly doing the opposite. Today you guys are hanging with the boss after the show, which is strange.
Yeah. Well, you can't say no.
Do you think I have a problem saying no to the boss?
No, you don't.
Oh, you
worked here for like 20 years.
You guys can say no.
I think this is one of those things where, like, it's a hang with the boss because we are technically...
Trust me, there is no hang with that dude.
Well, I know.
He's always in boss mode.
Right. I feel like at some point, right, like it sounds like it's going to be a hang. Like we're going to go out play some golf after Allie and Johnny and I are going to play some golf with the boss after the show today. But I feel like he's going to hit us with something.
Jake, are your feelings hurt? We didn't even get an invite.
I hate golf.
Yeah. You guys don't play golf, so why would you get
an invitation of like? I know you guys don't play golf.
Oh, I don't play golf, but I would like to go ride the little car. Have a little Bloody Mary, smoke some cigars.
I don't want to go anymore, but literally, if you're hearing, a golf cart invitation would have been nice.
And funny pants.
Damn.
Guy sent me a text.
Vanessa's pissed.
The guy sent me a text yesterday. He says, who on the show plays golf? I said, I do, and Johnny does, and I think Allie plays because she's a lesbian and she has to.
From what I hear, our boss doesn't play golf either.
Well, he's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and to be fair, and to Vanessa's point, there have been many golf trips that the boss has had that I have not been invited to. This is the first one that I've actually been invited to.
Well, listen.
But you're caddying, right?
Yeah, Allie's actually going to make the drinks in the cart. She's going to drive around in the cart.
I have to practice my sexist jokes.
Right. So that's not what happens.
No, you say things like, "Oh man, what a bad shot! You hit it with your purse."
Right. But
you have to say like
try that today, please.
Yeah, or like if you get a bad hold, you have to take your D out of your pants.
It'd be so funny if Allie.
There's like weird stuff.
If Allie just becomes the most offensively, like, says the most aggressive stuff. Hey, what's your tampon? Tampon gets stuck on your club there? What happened?
You got to say you got to throw your purse at it, Allie.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway. So that'll be a fun hang. I'm sure we're going to
do some research.
I'm sure it seems like a setup for something. We're going to be set up for something that we're going to have to do. It's not going to be fun.
Listen, this has been fun. We're never doing it again.
But today on the show, we will make it worth your while with lots of things, lots of bribery, and we get into it all after your system on K-Rock. Good morning. Welcome to your weekend.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. You know exactly what time it is.
Klein Alley, you know what time it is. It's Friday. It's not just any Friday. It's $500 Friday.
$500 Friday. Chance for you to start your weekend with an additional $500 of Allie's money.
And it's not just any $500 Friday. $500. It's free choice $500 Friday.
Wait, it is? We're doing a free choice $500 Friday?
Who said that?
I don't know.
He did, so I guess it's happening.
I guess if
Free choice $500 Friday.
it happened on the goal line and Jake sings it, it must be true.
That's right. Free choice $500 Friday. Anyone can choose. Still $500.
Wow. I didn't realize we're doing that, but this guy said it, so it must be accurate. You can battle anyone on the show to win $500 of Allie's money.
I thought the way we did it before was if you picked somebody else, it was our regular $100. But if you wanted to win $500, you had to play me.
You just heard the message.
Yeah, the guy said
And
it.
the song.
Yeah, Jake already sang it, Allie. Now it's official.
Still $500. Come on. Omar, come on. A little nudge. Chill, Allie will get there.
Yeah, we're convinced. You don't have to convince us anymore.
Yeah,
we're in.
We are in.
I
Yeah.
feel like
this is
you're
great.
taking advantage of me because I'm on lots of medication and I'm foggy.
So probably it's
Free choice $500 Friday.
better for you to have someone else play on your behalf if you're all jacked up on the medication because we've been jabbing you all week.
Yeah, but the thing is, you guys can lose on purpose.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's going to lose on purpose.
I am.
Great.
So if you want to take Allie's $500,
Vanessa wouldn't.
You could. Yeah. Vanessa's going to fight for Allie. I feel like
I don't think Johnny would.
Johnny would fight for Allie, but he's an idiot.
Yeah.
There's actually a new theme
All right,
song.
you guys are right. All right, let's do it.
Let me play you this new Johnny theme song. I think people will like this. This could be a popular theme song for Postmaster Johnny.
Johnny's gotta go. Oh, Johnny's gotta go. Oh, he's a dick. Johnny's gotta go.
So people are saying Johnny's got to go. Nice theme song there.
Well, we don't need Omar anymore.
Very talented listening audience
All
here
right.
at K-Rock. All right, here we go. $500.
They're running the ship now.
It's a free choice $500 Friday, which has never happened before and may never happen again. But Allie is too drugged out to argue this, so we will allow you to battle anyone on the show for $500 of Allie's money. 5 questions about the news. You battle us, whoever you want. You can take on me. You can take on Omar, Jake, also known as the Ace. That's the thing about Jake is that even though he says he'll throw it, so you have to pay the people, he won't because he's too cocky about being the Ace.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to lose.
I know.
I don't watch the news anymore.
His pride will win.
We'll
and
get
lose.
into that in a moment. If you'd like to play and take some of Allie's cash, you could call now, 800-520-1067. We'll be back with that and more after this.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Chance for you to become $500 richer right now. Think of all you'll do with that cash once you get it. It's Allie's money for now, but that could change, and you don't even have to go against Allie. Choice is yours. You can battle anyone on the show for a free choice $500 Friday. You've heard us all, or maybe you haven't. Maybe you're brand new to the show today. You happen to be listening randomly because you got stuck in a rental car and the radio's on. You're like, radio, that's still a thing. You could battle Johnny or Vanessa, take on Jake, the nerd who calls himself the ace. He claims he's undefeated in this game. You could go against me, although I wouldn't do that because I wrote these questions, so that would be a waste of your time.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's kind of not worth it.
We'll get into your round of Allie Knows the News in a moment, but let's go ahead and see who's playing who, and we say good morning now to, in Fountain Valley, this is Izzy on K-Rock, a chance for $500. Good morning, Izzy.
Good morning, good sir.
Are you feeling smart?
Hopefully smarter than the person I pick.
All right, and who are you going to pick to battle in this round of Allie Knows the News for $500?
I picked Johnny.
We're going against a real dummy.
Wise decision.
All right, the odds have already shifted drastically in favor of the contestant, and that means Allie will sit right here.
Oh, God.
And these questions
and watch this train wreck.
Are not easy, but you get to go first, Izzy. No cheating, or we immediately hang up on you and go to someone else. So answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately. It's time for the $500 free choice round of Allie Knows the News. And if you want to watch along as Allie squirms for every time Johnny gets a question wrong, it's going to be a very eventful round, I'm sure. Here we go.
Allie Knows the News.
And question number 1. This Netflix show is about to get its own Happy Meal at McDonald's.
One Piece.
One Piece?
Go to question number 2. Disneyland guests are now able to opt out of what?
Their passes.
They can opt out of their passes. Too much happiness in my family.
Ridiculous.
We're opting out.
You know what? I'm opting out. I don't want to go.
Question 3. This burger spot is unveiling over 1,000 burger vending machines nationwide.
McDonald's.
Question 4. Multiple volcanoes erupted over the past 24 hours. Name a location of where one volcano erupted.
Fuji.
Fuji. And finally, question 5. A lot of weird reactions after the L.A. Rams drafted in the NFL draft yesterday. They had the 13th overall pick. What position did the Rams draft?
Quarterback?
Quarterback. All right. Let's bring Johnny in.
He said quarter, not corner, right?
Say quarterback?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's bring Johnny in. We'll score it together. Johnny is making his way into the K-Rock studios right now.
I feel like Johnny will have some of the same answers.
I think his answers will be much worse, but we'll figure it out
nothing
together.
up in my head right now.
That's got to make you feel good, Allie? It's got to make you feel great. Nothing up in my head right now, according to Johnny. Wow. All right, Johnny, 5 questions. Just answer these questions quickly, confidently, and hopefully as accurately as you can. You're battling Izzy right now that wants Allie's money. $500 up for grabs.
Let's go.
Come on, Johnny.
Question 1, Johnny.
Yeah.
This Netflix show is about to get its own Happy Meal at McDonald's.
Stranger Things.
All right, he said One Piece.
What is that?
The correct answer is Stranger Things.
Good shot,
Stranger
Johnny.
Things Happy Meal is coming to McDonald's, so get ready to collect all those little kids, including that one with the funny speech impediment.
It seems weird to do this so much later than the show.
I know.
Because they have the new series. I see the billboards
the
out.
animated
That's why.
one.
That's why I thought about it.
Question number 2. Johnny's up 1-0. Disneyland guests are now able to opt out of what?
Face recognition. I listened to Ally this morning.
He said that they're going to opt out of season passes or whatever, which is ridiculous. But the correct answer is if you don't want to be part of the facial recognition software at Disney, you can now opt out. We will be giving you Disneyland tickets later this morning. But right now, Johnny goes up 2-0 on Izzy. Go to question number 3. Ding, ding. This burger spot is unveiling over 1,000 burger vending machines nationwide.
This is a you question for sure.
This is a you question? What does that mean?
You the Mr. Food guy.
Who wouldn't want to know about a burger vending machine coming soon to a location near them?
I'm going to go with Hi-Ho Burger.
Hi-Ho Burger,
Hi-Ho.
you believe. All right, he said a McDonald's.
Nah.
The correct answer is, if you think about all the burgers that would best fit in a vending machine, it is White Castle. The tiny little burgers, White Castle slider style. Now
Is there that much passion for that here on the West Coast? I feel like that's an East Coast thing.
Yeah, because we don't
White
have
Castle.
White Castle.
I still see them in the freezer section and stuff, but I don't feel like people are obsessed
There's
with
a
them.
passion because of the movie, the White Castle, and I think it's one of those things that it's like a Sonic or anything else. If you see something you don't get you kind of like, I should probably get that.
If there was a vending machine for White Castle, I'd probably hit it up.
I am not 100% sure, but I believe at one of the hospitals I've had to go to once my kid broke something, there was an option to get a White Castle out of a vending machine.
Really?
I think it was like Children's Hospital, L.A., I want to say, in the parking garage.
Keeping America healthy.
Sometimes I go there just White Castle.
In the hospital.
I think in the vending machine in the parking lot by the emergency room at Children's, you can get a White Castle hamburger. And the fact I know that is really sad
You're
for
a
me.
big back.
We go to question number 4. Johnny's still up 2. Question 4. 2 volcanoes erupted yesterday in the world. Name a location where one volcano erupted yesterday.
I know they only have volcanoes in like Hawaii. In that
That's the only
area.
place?
Yeah, but do you want a specific island?
No, if you want to say Hawaii, you can say Hawaii.
I'll say like Hawaii.
All right,
he
said Fuji. The correct answer is I would have accepted Guatemala had a volcano yesterday, and Hawaii had a volcano yesterday.
There we go, baby.
1,000-foot lava fountains in Hawaii, and people in Venezuela, in Guatemala were running for their lives. It was crazy.
Yeah, I did see that.
We go to this final question, Johnny. Izzy, we put you on the hot seat, and you had a chance to win $500 of Allie's money, but it's all falling apart for you right now. We go to this final question. A lot of reaction after the Rams drafted 13th in the NFL draft yesterday, and they took a player in what position with their 13th overall pick in the draft? Who did they take?
I'm so glad I listened to his question because I almost said the player's name, but he's asking for the position. We got a quarterback, man.
Quarterback is correct. Izzy said that as well, so he's on the board. But sadly, at the end of everything, Izzy, you don't have enough to take Allie's money. We will still send you a Klein Ally Show is Just Okay t-shirt, and because your performance today was just okay. And so enjoy that 1 second. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of K-Rock? Izzy, go ahead.
I'm Izzy from Fountain Valley, and Johnny knows the news.
Yeah, Johnny. Unbelievable. Allie, what do you say to Johnny who protected your money?
Thank you, Johnny boy.
Who
I
thought
don't
that
want
was
you to
gonna
go. Oh.
There he goes, Johnny, out of here.
See you later.
Talking about the draft, and we've got our own show draft coming up later this morning as we draft our favorite sound effects on the show. But first, a controversy involving our very own Jake the Nerd, which will be shocking to everyone next.
Klein Ally Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Ally Show. I'm sad for Jake, and that's hard to do because, Jake is such a villain for the most part. And I'm disappointed to hear this update, Jake, that I don't even know if you want to talk about this on the air or if it's too personal.
I mean, it's pretty personal, but I can share it.
I feel bad for you, and now I feel like I have to do the stupid thing again, which is annoying.
Wait, like shave your head?
Yeah, I think I have to do it now for Jake because
I guarantee you, Jake did something to rub these people the wrong way.
Of course he did.
I didn't do anything.
Jake, I'll be honest,
In fact, the opposite. I did something very nice for everybody.
True or false?
You wanted some sort of recognition in their time of... Well, I'll let you explain.
Well, I correct me if I'm wrong, Jake, but the headline here is that you have been uninvited from a funeral.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Tough to accomplish.
That is
nuts.
I don't know. I don't know if in the history of the world this has ever happened to anyone ever. So you are a bit of a trendsetter here if it takes off.
And it is kind of messed up. In Jake's defense, I think it's messed up to uninvite anybody to a funeral who wants to be there for a loved one.
But once again, This is the family, Jake, that you go to that Thanksgiving every year with, right? And
it's that side of the family.
And you claim that even though you're not invited, it's known, as you yell at us, it's known that you show up there. And we spoke to your cousin who puts this on, and she said, we have extra chairs, so it's fine. But it didn't ever sound like it was something they were excited about. Now I feel bad because of what's going on. So what happened?
So that same cousin who I go to her house for Thanksgiving, she texted me on behalf of my other cousins who are like direct family of the family member who died. And they said last year when I went to my uncle's funeral that they felt that Kibby was a distraction at the funeral, and they don't want me to come because of that.
Your dog that you wear on you
easy solution.
At all times. So they said to you, you went to another funeral and they found it to be disrespectful that you were wearing a dog.
Or a distraction. And then
Well, distraction is the same as disrespectful, that you showed up wearing a dog on you at a funeral.
That, and then when my cousin who died showed up to that funeral, his grandpa, the other officers that were there, gave him some crap about it, and then he never got over it, so it would be a dishonor if I showed up with it.
They gave him crap about you?
Yeah.
So they were making fun of him because you brought a dog to the funeral.
Yeah.
So they were like,
bullies.
Who's that weirdo bringing a dog to the funeral? And they teased him about it.
From my understanding, yeah.
Oh.
The word she used was guff. They gave him guff about it.
Well, that's these hilarious. Words are very nice words.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the exact same that we would do to each other. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Right.
But no, but in a way that he didn't get over it. So, I mean, I don't know what they said. So
that he never got over it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. That's just the quote that I got in the text.
Let me get
Is Vanessa right? Is it was it bullying kind of thing?
I don't know.
Let me get this straight. You showed up. So sadly, Jake lost I don't even know, one cousin once removed or something like that.
My cousin's kid. This is easier to say that way.
I still don't understand it, but Jake's cousin's kid was a police officer, former military, died in service. And a story got a bunch of attention a few weeks ago because this was the story of, you may have heard it, an officer was just evicting, in the process of giving someone an eviction notice, and then ended up losing his life.
The guy ended up being psycho and crazy.
Guy ended up being
psycho,
ended up getting run over by the police cars, and the guy ended up dying. But also Jake lost his cousin's kid. Sad thing, Jake was obviously very upset about it. He said this guy was cool. This was the guy he would always hang out with at the family barbecues, the backyard hangs. He was Jake said genuinely funny, and Jake knows funny, right?
Yep.
So that was sarcastic.
Oh.
So Jake was going to go to the funeral next week. He was going to take a day off and drive to the funeral, and we were fine with that, obviously. And then yesterday, you get the text that says your presence at the funeral is not only not required, it is not allowed.
Pretty much.
They didn't say to you, you can come, but please don't bring the dog.
That is an option, I guess.
Well, I guess that's the first thing that I would think is, I will attend the funeral and leave my dog at home.
If the dog is a distraction, a normal person in this would say, I'm so sorry that you found my dog to be disrespectful. I wear this thing around me 24 hours a day, so to me it's just a part of me, this dog. I don't really even think about it as a thing.
Yeah.
And it's different than somebody who is blind, has a service dog.
Well, Jake has
somebody
an issue.
but there are some people that have a dog that need the dog with them at all times in order to function.
Jake, at that funeral, was Kibby getting, petted and, kind of like getting a lot of attention?
No. And horse didn't make a peep, doesn't make a sound. Like afterwards, there was a couple cousins that hadn't seen her.
In today's world where there's service animals everywhere, this is kind of weird to me.
Also, I would say, as someone who has been to funerals before, very sad, even if you're not very close to the person, but to have a dog there to kind of lighten the mood a little bit.
Well, people have dogs in those scenarios to make people feel better.
Dogs that walk around the hospital, play with the sick kids all day. It makes everyone a little more cheerful. I mean, I don't see, once again, this is not some Rottweiler that's running loose, digging dirt on the grave. I mean, this is
I am interested to figure out what my aunt, like the matriarch of that family, thinks about it, because she loves Kibby.
Huh.
Well, I think it's just about how everybody else feels, right?
Yeah,
if it's a distraction, then I understand leaving the dog at home.
But
and
also,
if you
it's not a distraction. It's not a dishonorable thing. Like, I wore a suit to that funeral, and half the dudes there were wearing blue jeans like some kind of hick.
Was your
Did you say that back to her when she said you're uninvited?
No, but come on. I don't want to hear about dishonorable when you were looking like some
Dude,
country
he makes
bumpkin.
a great point.
Listen, I absolutely think that.
Hold on, was the suit black or purple?
It was dark purple.
Okay,
He was like dressed like the Joker.
Jake was the joke.
It's like the guys from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I did my makeup. I dyed my hair for it.
So
You had a top hat on, didn't
showed
you?
up into the. And were you wearing shoes or flip flops,
I
Jake?
had nice dress shoes on.
Mm.
I looked nice. I had a tie and everything.
And the guys that were wearing jeans to the funeral, what were they wearing up top? Was it like
some kind of flannel, whatever, tucked in?
Tucked in, though. That's respect.
Well, that's nice.
That's respect.
That's really respect.
Yeah, God, Jake, this is such a weird thing because
It's tough.
I don't think anyone has ever dealt with the fact that I know. Listen, uninvited to a wedding. Sometimes people, we overextended. We don't have the space anymore.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I still got a box of stuff like signs, memorial signs made by the print gurus. Shout out print gurus. That I'm gonna drive up there. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna drive back because the real thing is.
What do you mean memorial signs?
Like, like yard signs you put in your yard that said, in memorial for my cousin, Randy Hoppert, end of watch and the date of his death. And they made them for the family, right? Because everybody was asking for them. And so I'm going to drive up, I'm going to drop those off, and then I'm going to come back because in reality, it's going to be like 1,000 people there. I'm not needed. I'm not really wanted. I'm much more needed here. I know you don't like to admit that, but...
Yes, you're needed here.
But
Be nice.
I find Kibby to be a bit of a distraction for us as well. To be honest.
No. Here's the interesting part, though. Well, there's a couple interesting things here. Number one, the fact that this drama about the dog was going on this whole time.
And Jake didn't know.
And Jake didn't know about it. That this guy was being teased by his police officers and that it was bothering him so much that it would just be a huge slap in the face to his memory to have Jake there is wild. But also... Jake, you still plan on making that entire drive up, dropping things off, but still not going to the funeral. And it's not necessarily about everyone needing you there or wanting you there. It's about you being able to pay respects to somebody that you care about.
Yeah, and I think making that drive and giving those things to the family is paying respects. And, yeah, that's how I feel.
But maybe they...
Maybe you can do like in the movies where like the one person that no one likes just sits in the back like by a tree.
Yeah, you're like there, but you're not there.
Yeah.
You're kind of off to the side. I mean, it's a terrible situation.
You should
I feel
be able
bad.
To go.
Jake really does want to go and say goodbye.
Yeah, and
say
if you
goodbye.
want to, just leave.
I mean, funerals are for the living, and like I said, it's going to be a massive thing. There's going to be thousands of people there, and no one's going to miss me.
Would you like to throw a rival funeral, like a competitive funeral that you're invited at, and you could start inviting people away?
I feel like that would be extremely disrespectful.
Right. So
it's all dogs.
Fits your brand perfectly.
No, I think that you should be. I mean, even if you just went for like 20 minutes and left Kibby in the car, with the car running.
I'll watch Kibby. I mean, I'll take your dog for.
So that you can go actually be a part of it.
If that's going to make your life easier, I'll happily take your dog in, and then I'll pawn her off on Ally for the weekend. But but if you want me to take the dog, but I know you don't want that because I know you need Kibby too. Like you're going through grief too, so you like having Kibby there.
Dude, Kibby goes. If me having my dog is disrespectful, I don't know what to say, but I'm kind of like F you. I don't want to say that. It's just, I don't know because I don't want to be mean to my family, but that's kind of jacked up.
So you're saying it's me and the dog, or you don't get either of us.
And look, I got stuff to do here. It's not like it'd be easy for me to go out there and try to do the podcast from a remote computer and all that other crap.
Well, don't worry about the work aspect of it. It's about what you want, right? If you want to go to your family member's funeral.
It was like just a normal family thing, like my uncle's. Yes, this is going to be an all citywide thing. Like I said, thousands of people. It's going to be crazy.
But how is a dog in a backpack more distracting than somebody's crying baby at a funeral? Because somebody's going to bring that annoying crying baby.
Johnny makes a great point too. And yes, it's not like it's probably pretty rude to say to leave your crying baby at home, but crying babies are way more distracting.
Leave them in the car.
A lot of people defending Jake on the phone. Go ahead, sir. You're on K-Rock. Good morning. Hello? Oh, the dog's defending you, Jake.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. That one can come to my funeral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the dogs are calling in
Jake
to
would
defend
love
Jake
lots
right
of dogs at his funeral.
Well, there you have it. Jake has been uninvited from a funeral.
That's just insane. They're going to be there. Oh,
in memoriam.
I feel bad. I wish we could do something for you, Jake.
It's fine.
Oh,
I know I
here
say
we
a lot,
go.
but it is. It's fine.
She's all bummed out.
No, you should.
All right.
I understand why you're upset.
I'm bummed out that they felt like it was a distraction, like this whole time. That bums me out. 'Cause I had no idea.
To me, it seems like they're not telling you the entire story.
I'm with Omar. There's something else going on.
There's something else going on.
They're saying it's the dog, but there's more to it. It may have been your Joker suit. It may have been some other things, but
it was a nice suit.
I don't know. By the way, 818 said that sadly my grandmother passed away. We have a funeral coming up next week. If Jake would like to attend and bring his dog, that's fine with us. So
that's great.
You're being invited to other funerals now from listeners, if that helps you at all.
What kind of food is there?
Yeah, they have good food at funerals. They do.
We'll have to text back. Quick break.
Klein Ally Show.
K-Rock, Klein, K-Rock, Ally.
K-Rock. Klein Ally Show.
Get into your A.D.D news, and then once again, it's another day of Jab and Ally, which I think we'll be doing on YouTube only, but not live on K-Rock, although we have a lot of different thoughts about yesterday's jab, and yesterday was my turn to inject Ally and impregnate Ally live on the air.
Thank you, by the way.
People said that they could really tell how much I care about you based on the technique I used.
Yeah, that you did your own work on the side.
Yeah,
that you actually put in an effort to do it right. And
that's why you had me go first.
So
you can watch me mess up.
Jake's jab was terrible, and we think that it could. If Ally, if you're not able to successfully get pregnant this round, it's Jake is going to be the reason why. So understand, Jake, you will also not be invited to that funeral.
Yeah, I also had a moment last night where I woke up in the middle of the night and my right leg was completely numb. So I'm kind of worried that there might be
Jake's side, right?
It was Jake's side. So there could be some kind of a long-term issue going on. I'm not really sure about that.
Well, let's do the other side, even it out.
Someone did say that they've been through this. A lot of people reaching out to us that have been through the process, and there's all these videos up on our Instagram, and so many people are sharing them with others that are in the journey to try to get pregnant. You think it's easy, all these prom babies getting dropped in toilets, but not the case, because it's very difficult.
Well, it's getting more difficult in general, and more people are going through this than you would imagine, and a lot of people don't talk about it because it's a long process, it's a very hard process, and people don't really want to hear about sad things.
No, they don't want to hear about sad things, but it's also hopeful, and others that are in the struggle as well. But listen to this, Ally, quickly.
Sweet Dibbits, everybody. This is for Ally. I just wanted to congratulate you on the process. My wife and I went through this 10 years ago, and it was really emotional, and we went through it for like 3 years, but we finally had a son, and so congratulations. I hope it all works perfectly. But I want to drop a little nugget for you. As somebody who's given a lot of shots in the booty to my wife, instead of slapping, you can use a piece of ice just to numb it up. Just a little piece of ice will numb it up, and that might actually feel a lot better than getting slapped every single day in the booty. Also, whatever you do, don't let whoever's giving you a shot hit a vein, because it will squirt blood like a Hollywood movie set. So just avoid that. That's based on my experience. It will squirt a lot of blood.
Thank you.
And it's kind of ugly.
Yeah.
Okay? That's it.
Appreciate the update.
How do you even avoid a vein? Like, what?
I have no idea.
What the hell is he talking about?
This is what I'm saying is they are trusting us way too much.
Way too much.
Doctors and nurses, we can't do this at home.
Yeah, we're not qualified.
We're not professionals.
But thank you for the update, and congrats on getting that kid. I thought he was going to say after 3 years of hard work, he finally got a son, and the son's a dick. So it was a big mistake. Let's get to your news now. Here we go.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D News.
You still employed? You good? 23,000 people lost their jobs yesterday. A few different companies all announced massive job cuts kind of at the same time. So Meta cut 9,000 jobs. I believe they're eliminating 1 in 10 workers, which is a lot. They're pouring billions of dollars into AI. Same old story. Then you have Microsoft, Snap, so a lot of tech companies. And you also have Nike and Southwest. Nike is eliminating 1,400 jobs, and some of these companies offered buyouts or early retirements and things like that, but it's still a very big change and crazy that they were all announced at the same time. The other change that's happening, which is fascinating in the job world, is some big companies are now eliminating job titles altogether. Amazon is eliminating traditional job titles, and instead of roles like project manager or engineer, all the employees will simply be called builders. And the managers will be called builder leads. And it's an effort to, get rid of the bureaucracy and the hierarchy and make everyone feel like they're equal. Like, hey, we're all just helping out around here. There's no job titles.
Well,
There's no hierarchy. But the thing is, that doesn't work.
I don't understand most job titles, and I think the only reason you get them is because companies like our company that cheaps out and never gives anyone raises will say things like, congratulations on the promotion. You've gone from regional vice president to executive regional vice president extraordinaire. And you're like, cool, what does that mean? They're like, it's just a new title.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what is that?
Well, it's true that they just make this crap up and to sound important.
Sounds
and
important.
when people tell you what they do in the corporate world, like when my sister was doing corporate jobs, I had no idea what she was doing. She's told me so many times what her job title was and what she does, and I still have no clue. So,
and more obligations, more duties, but same pay.
Same pay,
different title.
but different title. And people are supposed to be like, hey, did you hear this? I got a great new promotion. Oh, what'd you get? A title. Okay, but what does that work out to? No, it's just a bigger business
More
card.
work.
Yeah,
More work.
Well, and that people are saying about this, too, right? If you have everybody just be a builder, then you can short out people on their salaries or whatever because, hey, we're all equal here. It's not like that person's more important than this person. And then some people are making more money and they don't necessarily deserve to. So
oh, man, how soon before our company starts doing this?
Well, yesterday there was this big...
We were all builders.
We're all builders.
K-Rock builders. Just sitting here building the dream.
We're all sloggers.
Building some fluke.
That's right. Flukers, builders,
They were talking
sloggers.
about all the changes they made yesterday, and they were like SVPs and regional VPs and with these new blah, blah, blah roles. I'm like, I don't know what any of this
all
means.
major companies, it's just a giant shell game of moving titles around and money around, and no one can figure it out. And that's the idea. Is once we finally got to the bottom of it, we're like, so there was money after all. They're like, yeah, quick, change the names.
Did you hear at one point she was like, we created 650 jobs. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a hiring freeze.
I don't understand.
You
it.
had hired 650 people?
After we cut 2,000.
Right. That's how it always is.
What?
Well, we can't keep up. We're too dumb because we're just a couple of builders.
We're just builders. Yesterday we were talking about how the Call Her Daddy podcast and the allegations about toxic work environments and the CEO making people cry after threatening them. And now we have another big name being accused of bad work ethic, and that is Mr. Beast. This woman is suing Mr. Beast because she claims she was fired from her job as a social media manager after she returned from maternity leave. And she said during the time she was there, she experienced sexual harassment and bias on a regular basis, but claimed that while she was pregnant, she was working nonstop and was even still bleeding and working in the emergency room while she was in labor. And that she was working nonstop following her baby's birth. But then once she got back, 3 weeks later, they fired her, which is illegal because you're supposed to at least, even if they don't pay you, you're at least supposed to be guaranteed your job back. You're not allowed to lose your job just because you have a baby.
That's why if you have someone that is about to get impregnated and you don't like them, you got to fire them before they get impregnated.
Yeah.
Because afterwards, that's what Allie said. First time around, when our show was in a terrible spot, Allie's like, good news, I just got pregnant. I think we're going to be okay for a little bit because they can't fire me now.
Yeah,
and I was like, that works
true.
for you.
And they have to be happy for you. When you're like, I'm pregnant, they have to be like, wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's fake
So
excitement.
funny.
Yeah, we have to. We have a big plan around here that every time things are a little squirrely, Allie gets pregnant, so that we keep our
Just
jobs
go
for
back
another
to the well, baby.
another 9 months. So get ready.
So the return of $30 all-in tickets from Live Nation just got announced. So there's 4,000 shows that you could be getting access to for $30. And of course, there's a long list here, so I'm not going to read everything. But 5 Seconds of Summer, Avenged Sevenfold, and Good Charlotte, Charlie Puth, Evanescence, Guns N' Roses, and then comedians John Mulaney. Then you got Iron Maiden, Kesha, MGK, Motley Crue, Neo, and Akon, New Kids on the Block, some throwbacks, Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. And then you got Salt and Peppa, Train, Weird Al, Wu-Tang Clan, and more.
All right, well, there you have it. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and less than an hour to go before we get you into Disneyland.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. Good morning. Good hour to be alive. Good hour to be with us here on K-Rock. We will get into your entertainment report with Pantyhose Greg. As you know, that man loves entertainment, but he seems to only focus on the same two celebrities. And one of them is Shia LaBeouf, and the other one, I'm not sure who it is, but we will get into it.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, that's right. He loves Kelly. Usually, if it's any entertainment involving Kelly Clarkson or Shia LaBeouf, you'll get it right here on K-Rock. We got Beat Your Boss, hopefully getting later this hour. If you are working for someone, you still have a job, and your boss still takes your calls, and you'd like to go ahead and challenge them to prove that you know more than they do, you could get yourself a bonus day of your weekend. And that's what we're hoping for. So if you'd like to join us, please reach out, 800-520-1067. The rules are you must have your boss's number. They must agree to come on the air with us. And you can battle them live on K-Rock for a chance to get an extra day of weekend. That means today, instead of going into work, free day off. However, if the boss beats you, a lot of times they will make you work a weekend or do some overtime without any additional money.
And these are just basic questions, right? Like, how many sides does an octagon have?
That's right. Basic trivia, just to prove that sometimes us underlings know more than our actual bosses. Sure, they've got the fancy office with the windows, but the reality is we all know that we know more than they do for the most part. So we'll get to that this hour as well. And then we got those Disneyland tickets coming up at 9 a.m. sharp. So lots of ways to get involved with the show. And if you need us, 800-520-1067 to call, to text. There's a GOAT line there for you. That number is 844-956-GOAT. And we are here for it. Hopefully you are as well on K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show.
As Vanessa pointed out, we are not a funny show. And we don't understand comedy. But that's why we go to the experts. And you better believe it's time for another one of those time-tested entertainment reports from the only man that seems to care. He's got his ear to the ground because he sleeps on the floor. Mm-hmm. And his name is Pantyhose Greg. It's time for the Pantyhose Greg Entertainment Report. So here we go. Allie, when's the last time we did one of these entertainment reports with Pantyhose Greg?
Never?
I think he did one previously.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, I know the last time he talked to us about Kelly Clarkson's show being canceled, he called every single day, multiple times a day, because he was so devastated. But I don't know... I know there's his eclectic taste of what matters in pop culture is interesting.
Yeah, and I think that he wants you to know that there's news involving your favorite person on the planet.
My favorite person on the planet?
Mm-hmm. Do you know who that is?
Josh. I don't remember.
Joshua Jackson?
Your biggest A-lister? Listen to this.
He's not my favorite person on the planet.
Entertainment report from Pantyhose Greg.
It's official. Joshua Jackson and Katie Holmes are a couple.
That's not
Pantyhose Greg here with entertainment news. Klein and Ally, guess what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the guy from the Dawson's Creek, he was in it, the early 90s and stuff. Anyways, he's dating the co-star now.
No.
Yeah, Joshua Jackson's with the other one, the lady in the movie. It's just Katie Holmes. They're going out now, so everything's all right. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
There you have it, your entertainment scoop from the beat of Hollywood.
It's also not an accurate news report.
Well, he said it's official. He said it's according to him. He said
it's official.
It's official. Once you say it's official,
he's the expert.
Yeah, he's the expert.
You think he got really high and just saw an episode of Dawson's Creek, and he was just like, they must be together.
Thought it was real life.
Wow, it's real.
It's a documentary.
After all this time, and they look the same.
It is possible that he got so high, he's watching old episodes of Dawson's. He does love the reruns, that guy.
There are rumors that this is happening, but nothing has been confirmed until now.
We're confirming it. I mean, if we're the first official reputable news source to confirm this news, Pantyhose Greg with his very own entertainment report.
It's official. Joshua Jackson and Katie Holmes are a couple.
That's right. You heard it here first. Official.
What if he's like our TMZ reporter?
That'd be
it's
amazing.
like he's the first to break it, and they're like, no, nothing's been verified, and then boom.
Well, listen, if this turns out to be true, and I as you know, last weekend I ran into Joshua Jackson randomly. I did not.
But he was not with Katie Holmes.
Did not see him with Katie Holmes.
No.
So
I think this is all based on her liking a tweet about them being together or something like that. Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, according to Pantyhose Greg, he said he's got the intel, and they are a legitimate couple. So there you have it. That's your entertainment report. Get back in a moment. We have more show to get to. In fact, the NFL draft is happening now, and we are going to have our own show draft in a moment as we draft what we believe to be the most useful sound effects that our very own audio sniper plays during the show. And the first round will be the offensive sound category.
Ah, okay.
So we will all have to draft what we believe what we believe is the most offensive sound.
So Ally sounds.
A lot of them are going to be Ally sounds.
Those are out of shoe shine? Okay.
That was going to be my pick, maybe. But I'm thinking about that, but I'm also thinking about her Benihana sound because that one oftentimes gets misconstrued as offensive. So everyone get your draft picks ready. It's the first official show sound effect draft. Ching, 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 ching. Nope.
That was going to be one of my picks.
Delete
actually.
that. Delete it. Delete that one. So the round one will be the offensive sound draft. Round two, I think we're going to do Vanessa. Only Vanessa drops because she's got so many of her own.
She needs her own category.
And round three, we'll share that as a surprise after this quick break. If you like drafts but don't care about football, our show sound effect draft is next.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6.
Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration.
From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special.
Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort.
And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life.
Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater.
It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
K-Rock, Klein, Ally Show, the excitement of a draft, but not the football players that maybe you don't care about. Yesterday was round one of the NFL draft. Raiders got that first overall pick, took themselves a quarterback, and then the Rams got the 13th pick, took themselves a quarterback as well. Controversial pick, and here on K-Rock, we're not going to be drafting athletes because we're not very athletic around here, but we will be drafting what we believe to be the finest sound effects in a variety of different categories, all ones that you perhaps heard on the show before, or if you're new to the show, maybe you'll get some backstory as to why the audio sniper plays some of the stuff he plays during the show. And the 3 rounds of this draft will include the following: most offensive sound that Omar plays. A lot of them are out of context, but they still come across and make us look racist and sexist and like terrible people.
Which I don't like, because I really do feel like we're, even though we joke with each other, we're a very accepting little group of people.
You don't like it because it's all your quotes.
That is, you are the one that
I'm doing things out of context, or I'm reporting on a story, and it's making it seem like I think that way, but I don't.
Well, when we hear the clips, everyone can decide for themselves. And then the next round will be Vanessa only sounds, because she's got a lot of stuff she's said over the years. And then if we have time for a third round, it will be the classics of all of the great ones that we've brought to the airwaves of K-Rock, from the Oogie Boogies to the Roogie Boogies. That's how long it's been since we played that one.
That is a throwback.
Don't even remember that one.
The Vanessa one is the one that I had the most trouble with, because there's just so many. There's like 10 that come to my mind right away.
With the first overall pick in the Klein Ally Show sound effect draft, I can't believe it, but Ally, in the round that you're probably going to dominate, you have the first pick in the draft in the category of offensive sounds.
Well, since everyone's going to pick clips from me for this round, I don't think anyone's going to be sad that this one is taken, because I went with a Klein clip. And this is one that we don't play that often, but it's the most blatantly racist thing I think that you've said, or problematic, I should say.
I support ISIS, for the record. Well, that
you
first
support
of all,
ISIS.
I support ISIS, for the record. It was taken.
Pull that again.
No.
I support ISIS, for the record.
If you can hear there was a lot of editing that happened there.
I don't think so.
I don't remember how Omar put that together originally, but I feel like I was saying something else.
I think that's a Jake edit there.
Oh, that's a Jake edit.
That's why it's so choppy.
Omar wants
I'm
to know
not going to take credit for that.
For the record. All right. That's once again.
Well, you just said it again, so I'm going to get it.
Oh, fine. Great. Edited poorly a second time.
How many more racist comments will be said in this moment?
Probably a lot as we defend ourselves. For the record, I do not support ISIS. Let's go ahead and pull that clip and put that on the air, huh?
No.
How about that?
It's easy to cut out "do not" from that sentence.
Sure is. The second pick in this round goes to Jake the Nerd. It is the round of offensive sound effects. Jake, which one are you taking?
I mean, I'm going to take the GOAT, Allie's chime sound effect.
How is that a problem?
Wait, you're going with the wind chime
My
effect?
chimes?
What you're saying, the wind chime one?
It's like the Benihana thing.
Oh, the Benihana one.
Those are different than my wind chime impressions.
Yeah, because Allie doing the wind chime impression also is problematic, because it sounds like she's doing some sort of a slow adult.
This is the wind chime. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, that one. Is this not, you're not taking Allie doing the slow adult impression?
That's not a slow adult.
This is the slow adult.
Oh, yeah. That's a great draft pick, too.
That was something powering down.
I'm going to take all three of those.
No, you can take one, Jake.
Oh, no, maybe this is a slow adult. That's it.
That's offensive, too. Jake, you're taking this one?
Yeah, that's
the one. All right, Jake's taking that draft. That was Allie. She claims doing a sound effect of the silverware at a Benihana.
Well, it was the utensils that while they're cooking the onion volcano.
But every time this gets played, we receive at least one complaint, email or text that someone says, I only was half listening and I heard the woman do an incredibly racist impression.
You tell me how to make that sound.
I wouldn't make the sound.
Try it again, Allie.
Well, when they do, then they flip them back and forth and they slap them together. It's like ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna drop that one right there. I'm gonna drop the new one she just said. All right, that's off the board. Vanessa, you're third up on the draft picks in the offensive sound category of the Klein Alley Show sound effect draft.
Okay, actually, I was going to say the silverware at Benihana, but Jake took it, so I have a new one. Klein. Great guy like Diddy.
Diddy, great guy like Diddy.
Oh.
Hey.
Nice. I'm glad Klein's in the mix still.
I, once again, don't stand by that. And I think I was doing a character there.
No, I think you said that.
Character of yourself?
I think I'm doing an accent. I think I'm doing an impression. Well, anyway.
You're doing an impression? You could have fooled me.
All right, great guy like Diddy has been taken now. And we move on to the next pick. Omar, you're up next.
Yeah.
Which sound effect are you drafting in the round of most offensive sound effects from the show?
Well, I think this is going to trump all. This is great. I just found this, and I need to start using this a little bit more.
I'm white. I'm going to call ice on you. Oh.
Oh, man. That is a great pick.
I mean, damn, right?
Whoa, Allie.
Okay, that is when I was talking about this woman who was behaving badly at a Dodger game. No. She was... I don't need to explain myself.
That takes the crown right there. That's the best.
This is not what I was saying.
That's the best one, Omar.
It was an example of a dumb white woman at a game.
Man, that is a great one. Johnny, I don't know how I got the last pick in this round, but you're up next. Johnny, which sound effect are you going for in the offensive category?
I'm going with Allie saying, excuse me, I'm racist.
Excuse me, I'm racist.
Yep.
I love this one so much.
Johnny
I
loves that.
randomly would say it. Like when I was shopping at Target one time, I just randomly said it, and I was like, oh my God.
You got to stop saying that out loud in public.
Yeah, I have to.
I know a lot of people are thinking that Allie's most recent black voice she did about the shoe shine was the most offensive.
It was not meant to be black voice. It was just an old-timey voice.
And I like that one, and you know, that Allie saying
shoe shine.
That's a new one.
That's so good.
It's I like it because it's new. We haven't heard it very much, but I'm going to go to one of the classics, and this is I think the first time Allie did black voice on the show, and it was this.
You gotta get Bojangles.
So I'm
okay, Allie. What were you trying to do there?
That was a hick. That's like a southern hick. You gotta get Bojangles. Yeah, that's just a guy being like, I love Bojangles.
Oh, I'm going to take that too. So once again, Allie is dominating this round.
818 said, what about Klein saying I'm a handicap?
I don't think we have that clip
Come
anymore.
on.
We don't have it. So listen, some of these
or
clips.
Or when he said, I don't know.
Some of these clips, it doesn't matter. I'm a handicap. Shut up.
Is.
Where did that come from? The point is this. We've done our first round draft. We don't have to play all the other clips. That's the first round.
213 is surprised that Norman did not get chosen.
Oh, man.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good offensive
Oh,
clip.
man. Allie has so
What
many.
are we doing here?
Allie, all right. Round 2.
Norman.
Okay, we won't do round 2 based on that Jamaican person. That's a good call, Jamaican person. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Round 2, if we have time for it. I think we only have time for 2 rounds today, sadly. Jews. Hey, whoa. Hey.
That's my new favorite.
No.
I call that one out.
No. We've already drafted. We're not doing it anymore.
I changed it.
Round 2, the Vanessa sounds next, K-Rock.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
All right, let's do one more round of this Klein Alley Show sound effect draft because the NFL draft is happening. We're not athletic enough to talk about that, so let's go ahead and give you some sounds you've heard on the show and maybe the origin story behind some of the sounds. And the round number 2, after that exciting round 1 of problematic sounds, most of them made by Allie.
Great. And you.
We will go into round number 2 now, and this is the Vanessa-only round. All sound effects made by Vanessa, and she hates it because she does not like when Omar uses her sounds against her. And
I think I have the best.
Oh, careful.
That was that
sound.
We have, in a moment, in fact, we're going to reverse order this time, which means I get the first overall pick in the Vanessa round, and I'm very excited about this. My gut was telling me muffin. I remember the time that Vanessa got caught eating the muffin.
Oh, yeah.
And-
The times that she gets caught eating are my favorites.
Right, and I loved it so much, and especially because it's a combination of her being defensive but also kind of angry, and this was that.
Muffin!
I mean, that's when we caught her eating a muffin during the show, and she yelled at she said, Vanessa, what are you eating right now?
Muffin!
So I like that one, but I think my favorite Vanessa sound, since I get the first pick, is going to be the time, and I think Omar uses this clip beautifully. Whenever anyone loses a game, or whenever she makes fun of Jake telling a story, we have this clip of Vanessa calling us all losers, and I like this one a lot.
Oh my gosh, you loser!
Oh my gosh, you loser is my favorite Vanessa clip.
And that wasn't ever even on the air. That was in the production office after the show, I think.
Oh, it was?
I think so.
Yeah, she caught you recording her.
Oh, that's right. She caught us recording her, and we were trying to say that she owed a bunch of taxes to the Mexican government for that tequila bottle. So she called us a bunch of losers. So, oh my gosh, you loser is my number 1 pick in the Vanessa round of the draft. Johnny, you're up next, dude. Which one you going with for the Vanessa clips?
I'm going with woman issues.
Oh, woman issues.
Woman issues.
Oh, really? That's not what you sent me. You sent me this one.
My jeans are tight. My butt is huge.
I had to call an audible last minute.
Well, you can't.
Okay,
but Johnny,
well, I don't have that clip.
How do you think the radio show works, dude? You think you just call audibles? And Omar is great at his job, but he can't forget 5,000 sounds he's got to go through right now.
Let me try to find it.
Hold on.
He's got it. He
So
plays them all the time.
why did you change from my butt is huge to woman issues? Why did you make the
I think
change?
woman issues is something I would say around the house a lot too.
All right, so Johnny's going with this clip for his second pick in the sound effect draft, round 2.
Woman issues?
Woman issues, which Vanessa uses that excuse quite often.
She doesn't. Ever.
Quite often.
Never.
There's a typo in the prep today. Woman issues. I get
not
it.
True.
Next up on the clock is Omar Khan.
Yep.
Omar, which Vanessa clip of all the ones are you picking in the draft of sound effects of the show?
I like this one because whenever I play it, it catches her, most of all, off guard and by surprise.
I pooped my pants and I don't have underwear.
And I don't think none of us know the origin from that. I think it's just a great clip.
Yeah, what? No, I think that was one of her first box of shame stories.
No.
Oh.
No?
No.
Okay. All right.
What was it?
And we have another clip.
When did you say that, Vanessa?
I think I was reading something.
So you're saying that didn't happen to you?
No, that did. Well, yes.
Okay. All right, great. So we got
Friday Light Day.
Oh, it's a Friday lie day. She had to admit that on the hot seat. All right, moving on in the draft. This is going to be weird because Vanessa gets
Has to pick her own.
gets the next draft pick in the sound effect draft on K-Rock, and she's got to pick one of her own sounds. So, Vanessa, which one are you going with for yourself?
For myself, as you know, I don't like none of mine, but if I must, I'm gonna go with the honk honk.
Oh.
Honk honk.
It is great.
It's a
great one. We love it. You didn't really commit to it. So
That's why it's so funny.
It's a very non-aggressive horn, and I
That's,
think
by the way, one of Sluggo's favorite drops, too.
Sluggo's a big. Is that the one he likes? The Vanessa honk honk?
The Vanessa honk
Yeah.
honk. He said it's one of the best sound clips you've ever heard.
I think if every horn on the road was replaced with that, I think road rage would come to an end overnight.
Yeah, that's the honk that you use if someone's on their cell phone
Yeah, you just
and
give
the
them a
light
little-
turns green. Just
Just a friendly little.
go.
Yeah, you want a parking spot, someone sitting in there a little bit, you just give them a little friendly little honk honk. Yeah, this is, hey, I'm just giving you a nudge. All right, moving on. Next person to get a pick here is Jake Z-Nerd. Jake in the Vanessa sound effects. It's the sound effect draft on K-Rock. Which one are you going with?
There's an all-time classic that I'm not going to pick, but I can't believe no one picked it yet. It's Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, yeah.
Her saying Wiener Schnitzel was really funny because she loves Wiener Schnitzel. She's a huge fan of the hot dog, but
And then
she
there's
has
I love the hot dog.
but she
That's a great
has a
one,
hard
too.
time saying Wiener Schnitzel.
It's one of the originals. I went back through my folders and found a super, super old one I sent to Omar. It's a, what the hell goes it? What the hell?
I don't remember that
I
one.
don't remember that.
Let's see if I could get it here.
That's one of her clips? What the hell goes
What the hell goes it? What the hell?
I like that
That's
clip.
a great one, too.
I don't remember that one, but I do like it.
It's like over 2 years old.
Wow. Let me hear that again. I haven't heard that one in a while.
What the hell goes it? What the hell?
Wow.
And for the final pick. For the final pick
have that too.
in the Vanessa sounds, Allie, which one are you going with?
So, okay, this is so hard because
There's so many good ones you
there's
got left
so
on the
I can't
board.
believe I didn't pick OK Lexus.
I don't know why you didn't pick that either.
That's my license plate.
Loser.
Yeah.
That's why.
You're a loser.
This is one that came first to mind. This is one that she said when she was drunk at Pride.
Good for you. Good for you.
So that was my top contender, but I think I have to go with one that just set the precedent for a lot of the funniest things on the show, and that is the moment that we went to Vanessa for commentary on something, and she had a mouthful of chicken. And she said she was eating a piece of chicken.
This is what she said.
A piece of chicken.
Yeah, and the setup to that, this is when she was caught in the middle of the day. I think it was 8 in the morning or something like that, and she was just going ham on a carcass of chicken. Full rotisserie in her mouth, but this is what happened. So,
What? I agree.
Yeah. What are you eating?
I gave her my
A
leftovers.
piece of chicken.
Oh, my
A piece of chicken.
What is going on around here, guys?
I'm
That's like-
multitasking.
Hey, she did stuff.
all right, well, there you have it.
Man, I can't believe nobody took this one.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Or
What's the second one?
Do you remember when she asked someone to AI Chinese her?
Oh, man. AI Chinese me?
Yeah, that's a good
That
one,
was a
too.
great drop, too. We should have used that in round 1. That would have been good for the offensive round. All right, there you have it. 2 rounds of the draft underway. And that's all we have time for today. So there you have it. Some of our sound effects from the show maybe make a little bit more sense to you. Disneyland tickets in 15 minutes on KROQ. But first, this on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Man. That whole song was just filled with regret of all the things we could have drafted that we didn't, including the time that Vanessa told her doorbell to AI Chinese her so that she could speak to the guy that was trying to deliver a package for her. And then she did try to speak on the fly. She was attempting to say, leave the package. And this is what that sounded like.
Wo sai bu sai jia. Wo sai bu sai ya. Sorry, that's all I got. But I'm not home. Okay? Okay. I hope my package got delivered.
So anyway, that could have been a great draft pick for either round 1 or round 2. There you have it, some of the drafts of the show. Hey, quickly, before we're about to jab Allie, and that's going to happen live on YouTube, even though we're going to go to break on K-Rock right now. But if you want to watch Allie get jabbed again, this is the best suggestion we received in the last 24 hours on the GOAT line.
I was thinking about it for the other day for Allie's injection. Why don't you get Blind Charlie to do it? He's already blindly cut Jake's hair. Why not he blindly jab Allie's butt? Just a suggestion, or even the Bud Light Bros, and they think she's a pen.
Well, are you okay with Blind Charlie? Because he's standing right now, I believe, somewhere at the corner of Ventura and Sepulveda, supporting our show and holding up a sign to let people know to listen. Would you be opposed to Blind Charlie coming here unless you need the jab right now and him doing your next jab?
I'm pretty sure that any medical professional would advise against that.
A completely blind man giving you your injections to get pregnant?
Look at how bad a seeing man did it the other day.
Yeah,
Jake can see, and he did it that badly.
Yeah, but I would...
We can't get any worse.
I would agree.
Guys, I was experiencing random numbness yesterday. That's not good.
I will stand by Charlie, even though he'll be the one to put the needle in you. I will stand... And I feel like he's got to inject himself all the time, because then they have diabetes and everything else.
And he's also used to rubbing butts. Remember, he used to rub that one lady's butt all the time.
Yeah, remember? He came in here, did the blind butt test. He found his girlfriend out of the lineup.
Familiar with the butts.
Thanks, Omar, for pointing that out.
Fine.
It is very butt-friendly.
How long, Vanessa, would it take Blind Charlie to get to the station if Allie were to allow...
I have to do this shot at a certain time.
I thought you said you have a window.
They said they'd like me to do it at the same time every day.
So when is that window?
Well, it's supposed to be between 8 and 9, but if I absolutely must, they said between 6 and 10. But I don't know if he can get here that
Of course,
soon.
he's on Sepulveda and Ventura. I'm sure we have a listener that can pick him up. Bring him here.
I think I need to do this right.
Blind Charlie.
I don't want to screw it up. I'm being a real team player even by doing this on the air every
I know you
single
are,
day.
but here's what.
Why are we making it
Well, it's
so much riskier?
He did my hair. He does your butt.
Also, he's our sugar daddy. Let's give him something back.
Yeah, what if we spin him around like pin the tail on the donkey
I
style?
have to do more of this, okay? This isn't the last opportunity.
We give him the needle, we spin him around, and we put him in the general direction of where you are.
Everybody was praising you for taking care and doing this and helping take care of my ass properly with the shots and everything. Now, don't go the other direction. Come on, be the good guy.
323 says, "Wow, Allie, that's being racist. Not letting Charlie inject you because he's blind.
That's not racist.
It's something."
Let's be serious. Blind Charlie cannot do this.
Look, he can technically do it. However,
Allie, I'm trying to defend you, girl.
No, I know. I'm not saying I want this to happen.
Don't you think he'll do a better job than Jake did? And he's blind.
I think he would do a better job than Jake did, yes.
Is this one of these Vietnam racist things? You don't like Charlie?
No, it's not.
It is.
Is that what's going on here?
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Yep, add it to the alley pile.
Not true at all. I love Blind Charlie, and I'd love him to shave your head and shave Jake's head.
All right, I will get the shot in you today. Are you doing it on Monday too, or no?
Yes, I have to do it
All
Monday.
right, so maybe we'll get Charlie signed up for Monday.
Great, fill in a slot.
Great. That's what we're calling it.
You can just sign up for your chance to inject Ally.
Quick break. We got your news to get to, then your Disneyland tickets in about 10 minutes on K-Rock.
Klein Ally Show, now with 30% more cholesterol. Mornings on K-Rock.
All right, we're rolling now.
Injections coming in.
Audio's on? Yeah, we're audio on. We're streaming. What's up, YouTubers? Thanks for hanging out.
Hi, everyone. I actually really need to be getting A.D.D news together right now, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, but...
Oh. Man, that needle seems bigger than yesterday.
Yeah, this is not the needle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is the mixing needle.
Holy shit, that's
I know,
a big
it's
needle.
fucking huge. So now I get to take that off and then put on the other large needle.
Am I going back to the side that Jake already made?
Yeah. So this is a real moment because I don't want...
I'm not going to.
I'm already like pretty still bruised there.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Well, but people were praising you, but I think you still did it too high. That's what they were saying.
No, I did not do it too high.
I didn't think so either, but
I did it wherever you. By the way, I'm letting you pick whatever area you put your whatever area you put the
swabby
swab on. Yeah. That's my target. I'm just
Klein doesn't want to do it because he's too turned on. Is that true?
Well, I cannot stand up right now because I'm fully erect. I'm waiting for the shoe to go now.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get my safety gloves on. Hold on.
I think I'll go.
Did you think that Howie Mandel bit was funny when he used to blow the gloves up over his head? That was one of the big bits he did for a while. Oh, that Howie Mandel, man. He's the best.
My ass is looking better than it did yesterday. Look.
Which one? Is that the one I did? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Isn't it bad?
Holy shit.
That's like better. So
That's
much
the
better.
Jake side he did?
Yes. It's bad.
Holy. Did you see that, Omar?
No, I have not.
Look right now. Look up.
Oh, my God. That is not great.
Yeah. And that would what it would be like if Blind Charlie did it, you guys.
I don't think so. No way. He would not do that bad. All right.
I think I'm just gonna go a little bit.
Hold on.
Because you said the problem with Jake is that he went funny with it. He didn't take it seriously.
He tried to be funny.
For once, Klein didn't do that.
More proof that Jake doesn't know comedy. There's a time to be funny, Jake, and it's when you're on stage for an hour and a half telling jokes, and you blew that too.
Okay. So, are you gonna slap? I don't think we need a slap this time. What do you think about right here? Is that good right there?
That's a great area.
Okay.
Great zone. Great zone. Great zone. A little lower. We only have the juice. This is your needle here?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah, it's ready.
Okay. You have a little air in the top. That's supposed to be that way?
No, I did it so that the liquid's like coming out already.
Where's the camera? Where's my camera?
I think right there. Yeah, it's moving. Okay.
Boom. All right, you ready, Allie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait, where did you swab up?
Right there.
But I don't want to get too close to the Jake injection.
No, you don't. I did it right there.
Do this right there. You go. That's my spot. All right, I'm ready.
That's where you poke.
Swab it. Wait on this foot. Wait on this foot. Here we go.
No! Ah! Oh!
That one hurt today?
Yeah, that one hurts today. Maybe it's just traumatized from last time with Jake.
Hold on. Halfway through. Halfway through. Did you warm up this time or no in the pits?
I don't think I did it for as long. Is it gone?
It's out.
Yay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, there's some oil coming out. It's not good.
Hot chicks in oil. Oil. Here's your needles.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry if that hurt.
No, it's okay.
It's hard to get in this
It's
time.
not supposed to hurt. I mean, how is it not going to hurt?
J-Rock, Klein, Ally Show. If you were sticking around and watching that on YouTube, you got to watch during that song and during that commercial break, me jabbing Ally with another shot of that what is it? What am I putting in you? Hot oil? Progesterone and oil. In oil. So Allie's going to get all impregnated, and we're doing our part around here, which means we are somehow connected to this kid, even though not financially tied to this kid at all. I want to put that on the record.
Yeah, we could put that on the record.
Let's get to your news now. Then we've got your Disneyland tickets to give you, and then we have a star-studded hour planned for you on a Friday morning, including one of the stars of Bob's Burgers, the man who's given you this for many years.
My life is more difficult than anyone else's on the planet, and yes, I'm including starving children, so don't ask!
That's right. Eugene Mirman almost died a few weeks ago. Car exploded or something. He'll be in our studio to prove that he's alive and talk about all sorts of stuff going on in his world. That'll be all coming up. But first, there's this. Hold on. I got to find your intro. Oh, God,
You're distracted, aren't you, by my ass?
No, I deleted it because I thought we wouldn't have time. But we're going to squeeze it in.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
We had not one but two volcano eruptions yesterday, one in Hawaii, one in Guatemala. The one in Hawaii was the Kilauea volcano, which erupted and sent lava 1,000 feet in the air. However, this is the 45th eruption over the last year and a half. So
did Klein mush volcanoes?
Pretty common.
I don't know if I mushed volcanoes. What did I say about volcanoes?
No, you were just talking about how, the volcanoes aren't real at Benihana or whatever.
Well, the volcanoes aren't real at Benihana, and then this other place that everyone said we got to go to called
Wabi Sabi.
Wabi Sabi. They said they got real volcanoes on the table.
Well, this is a real volcano in Guatemala, and there were hikers that were climbing to the crater, the mouth of it, when it went off.
The heart-pounding moment, a volcano in Guatemala suddenly erupted just as tourists were climbing toward the crater. The group forced to turn around and race down the slope to safety. A massive plume of ash shooting in the air, sending debris raining down. Video posted on Facebook showing panicked hikers nearby capturing that eruption from the ground just as they scrambled to escape a giant ash cloud and dodge flying rocks.
That would be terrifying, and I know that we don't live anywhere near any volcanoes, so the threat of earthquakes is a little more logical, I guess, thing to be afraid of. But when a volcano erupts, if you are near there, you are just donezo.
You know those stupid neighborhood libraries they put up all over? You know those little take a book, leave a book that people try to do?
Those little mini houses.
Mini houses?
Like mailboxes.
Yeah. Real stupid. So my kids were...
Why is that
it's just a bunch of crap
I'm going to tell you why. Because the other day, walking the dog, my kid reached into one of those little libraries and pulled out a book about Pompeii. And now... she is absolutely effing terrified of volcanoes because she could see the pictures, and these pictures
see the whole city was...
you see every single person was completely just buried in lava and frozen.
Well, it is the worst way to go. I mean, if you think about the way you would die in any natural disaster, burning to death has got to be the most...
It's got to be pretty quick, though, volcanoes.
So as a father, what did he say to put her at ease?
I said there's no such thing as volcanoes anymore, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, cool.
And now
I figured you would lie.
Yeah.
Pompeii never happened. This is a fictional book.
Yeah.
It's a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, this is a Disney story. So now she's freaked out about effing volcanoes, and now we got these news stories about volcanoes. So, but the other thing I'm going to do, Omar, is
tell her about the onion volcano?
I'm going to start a petition to take down these mini libraries because I don't like it. I don't like this whole spreading the word of reading.
Dude, I've gone every time I go to one of those things, it's like some kind of instruction manual.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of it, right. It's like how to fix a VCR and an old cookbook that's got food stuck to it.
Like things that weren't even good enough to bring to Goodwill.
Right.
So the police in LA are investigating an incident where, and this is a trend that's been happening, these things called speed runs. I don't know if you've heard about them.
This is so cool.
So people are running into restricted churches like the Church of Scientology.
This video is wild.
And they are running in and seeing how far in they can get before they're thrown out.
It's great.
And it's pretty fascinating because anybody who lives in Southern California knows that those Church of Scientology buildings are everywhere, and they are massive, massive buildings, and you can't go in unless you're a Scientologist.
Right.
So everyone kind of wonders what the hell's going on in there.
A lot of security, but all the security guards look like real beatable. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Definitely.
it's not
They're like, wait.
It's not intimidating security.
Well, they are all underwent that stress test. Right?
Oh, is that
so they're
why?
not stressed.
They're not stressed.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But at one point, a male staffer tried to block the guy's path, and then they just knocked him to the ground. And then some female lady is just going, "Get out of the building now!" And they're just screaming. But it's interesting to see the inside of the building because this person is doing something illegal, but you're also fascinated by what they're finding.
Yeah, they're
like,
running
what's in there?
through, filming as much as they can film to, quote, get the secrets out of Scientology.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems that people are doing more mushrooms than ever before. There is a new poll that they did, and they estimated that in the year 2024, roughly 8 million people used psilocybin. So that's 2.8% of the population, and that is a huge increase from the year before that. And it seems to be increasing in 2025 and this year as well. So it seems that the next destigmatized drug is going to be mushrooms. Everyone's taking mushrooms now.
Hey, it's a great way to connect with
the
your
magic.
inner demons. We say good morning to you, welcome you to K-Rock now, and give you 4 tickets to Disneyland if you are the 20th caller at this exact moment. The number's 800-520-1067. Let's go.
It's Klein Ally Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh yeah, welcome to your weekend and welcome to your K-Rock. We are Klein Ally Show. Very excited to bring in Gene Mirman, Eugene Mirman, Bob's Burgers, comedy specials, and much more. And if you want to talk about historic quotes from all of television, Ally, I think when future civilizations look back on us, they will listen to this clip from Bob's Burgers and they will say they had it right back in America, back in the 2020s, and take a listen.
Hey, remember my fart from last night?
Be more specific.
Maybe this'll ring a bell.
Classic Bob's Burgers.
I love Bob's Burgers.
Very excited for the entrance into the studio. This man survived near death, and we will hear your near-death stories as well. As a man that almost saw his demise, he will help judge which one of you almost saw your demise, and someone's going to get all hooked up here on the show. So we have that to look forward to this hour, plus much more. Right now, though, we give away some tickets to Disneyland. Caller 20, looking for you, and that puts us in West Los Angeles on someone by the name of Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Oh, good morning, Klein and Ally. How
You
guys doing?
are doing great, but you're doing better because you are the 20th caller. 4 Disneyland tickets are yours.
Oh, nice. Thank you guys so much.
You are very welcome. And for anyone listening right now that goes, do people still actually call radio shows and win stuff? What would you like to say to those people?
Yeah, you can suck a...
Well, careful. They won't let you into Disneyland with language like that. Hold on one second. Enjoy your 4 tickets, and we'll have another opportunity for you to win those again at noon, and then 3, and then 6, until we get all your asses into Disneyland. Coming up, Allie, a sad update as to the surgery that I underwent that turned me from a regular man into a pig man.
I can see the sad update.
Now, there's an even sadder update, which I'll share with you in a moment.
Not another surgery.
I'm not going to say definitely not.
Oh, my God.
It's
just leave it alone.
A personal disaster, which we'll get into. And then we've got Eugene Mirman coming into the K-Rock studios. You can watch us as we are streaming live on YouTube as well. Lots upcoming this morning on your KROQ. Welcome to your weekend.
KROQ. Klein Ally Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Ally Show. It was 6 months ago, perhaps, that we shared with you the video that my wife had taken of me passed out on the couch during some show. And when we played this on the radio, a lot of people reached out and they said they were very concerned about my health and they thought I was going to die because they said you can actually hear him running out of air and potentially choking on his own tongue. And people freaked me out. I got a lot of DMs from listeners that said, all kidding aside, yes, you sound like a disgusting monster while sleeping, but all kidding aside, if you don't get that looked at, you're probably going to die in your sleep. And everyone started saying you got sleep apnea and you've got a million other issues. And then once again, this was it. This was
crazy
this was
because your
6
nose
months
is
ago.
so big. You would think that you could get lots of air in there.
You would think I'd get all the air. Giant nostrils, twice the size of a human. It's the other people around me that should be concerned they're not getting air. I'm taking it all, but I'm getting none of it apparently. So I got all the people that were concerned. I set up an appointment with a snore clinic and the sleep thing, and they were going to put those electrodes on me and study everything. And then when I got looked at, someone said, it's not sleep apnea. You just have complete blockage of your giant nostrils. And it was about, I don't know, Allie, 10 years ago that I had this surgery where they went in there and tried to open up and make some space. And apparently something had happened where bones shifted and cartilage rebuilt. Oh. And I was getting like 2% airflow. So I went
it's like
and did
when you
this.
cut off a lizard's tail and it grows back.
It
That's
grew
basically
back.
what happens.
It blocked even more. So over Christmas break, I had to do this thing where they once again went in there, cleared out a bunch of stuff, made me look like a pig man. Not by choice.
No, but they said that the pigman thing would go away.
They claim the pigman thing would go away. It hasn't gone away. So I still kind of have a pigman look, which is not what I was going for.
It's getting better.
Better, but still piggish. But the goal was eventually, it doesn't matter what I look like. I'm hidden away in the shadows of radio. I just want to be able to breathe. And then last night, I fell asleep while watching an episode of Beef. No offense, great show, but I fall asleep no matter what I watch. And this is the audio that I was just given by my wife.
Oh.
So after all of it, after everything I did.
So this was before the surgery.
And this is 6 months later.
It's
better.
It's not
Does
better.
it sound
that sounds better?
No, it's so much better.
Why does it sound better?
Where are you hearing better, Jake? I'm hearing significantly worse.
It's not as deep.
Before?
That one sounds at least a little bit more rhythmic. This one sounds almost like you hear, this is where you really start to hear, I think I was running out of air at the end. That last one is like a gasp
but
for
you
life.
got some air in there.
I don't know.
You sound less like a monster, even though you look like more of one.
Thank you, Jake. You didn't need to throw that last part in. So I sound like less of a monster.
Sound like a pig should.
But I guess for a pig, I sound healthy.
You do.
So
you're a healthy pig.
That's modern day as opposed to previous. So once again, of all of
more air in.
Did all of that, and I don't think it was for anything.
Yeah, but you're not healed yet. Isn't it supposed to be better later on?
Not fully healed yet, but here we are at the 6 month mark or whatever, and it's not much better. That's my point.
323 said you added a whoosh.
Yeah, it does sound like I had a whoosh to it at the end. See? So that's the one advancement.
I do think that Jake's right. It sounds like a more full snore rather than this one seems like it's barely squeaking out because you can't breathe.
So good chance I die tonight. And speaking of almost dying, our next guest, who will be in here in moments, was pretty close to being game over. Saved out of a burning car, a good old-fashioned barbecue. And he is a national treasure because we love him on Bob's Burgers, comedy, and much more. And in a moment, Eugene Mirman joins us in the K-Rock studios. That's after this quick break on K-Rock.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6.
Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration.
From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special.
Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort.
And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life.
Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater.
It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley's show, and in the K-Rock studios right now, you know this man's voice well from lots of things, comedy specials, which we'll talk about, Surviving Almost Death, and, of course, Bob's Burgers, where he is Gene Belcher. Here's a clip.
You're my family, and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
I don't say that.
Well, that's all you say.
You kind of do.
Unbelievable.
Please welcome to the K-Rock studios the great Eugene Mirman. Thanks for being here.
Hello, thank you for having me.
You know, let me just start with this because you probably get recognized, very recognizable voice, and you've been in our living rooms now and, doing Bob's Burgers for many seasons. I will occasionally, very rarely, I will have my voice recognized when I'm out ordering a sandwich or something. Usually I'm ordering a sandwich. And more often than not, when someone says, I know your voice from somewhere, and I say, oh, you listen to K-Rock? And they say, no, are you on Bob's Burgers?
Yeah, people think that he sounds like John Benjamin.
Oh. And I used to fight it and go, no, I'm not. And now I just go, yes, I am. Thank you for. But since you work with him on a daily basis for a long time, do you hear any sort of a similarity there? Or is it just because I have a nasally deep voice that everyone just assumes like we're all the same, we're all Bob?
Yes, I think what you've fallen into is how universal Bob is.
Right.
So yes, he sounds like a.
Well, I think any deep-voiced man
with a sinus infection,
with
right?
With a slight sinus infection, who sounds a little smarmy and slightly depressed, but kind of happy.
Right.
Yeah. Everyone is just
sarcastic.
One slight head cold away from having
from being Bob.
From being on television.
Yeah, that's right.
For over a decade.
All you need to do is get in a place where you have your allergies act up a little more, and you too could be a TV star.
I am a huge fan of Bob's Burgers. I have been for a long time because I've always loved animated shows like I always watched The Simpsons and Family Guy and South Park and all that stuff. But one thing that I loved about Bob's Burgers when it came out was that it was how good-natured it was. Like, it's funny and it's adult and things like that, but the family at the end of the day, they're good people who love each other, and that's how it's very different from like Family Guy, where it's like, why is she even married to this a-hole? Where everyone just kind of, they all love each other at the end of the day, but they also all have their weirdness.
Well, right. I think it's like a very real family where everyone is sort of sweet but quirky. They kind of defend each other and tease each other sort of as a real family does.
Yeah. They're not totally miserable.
No.
I think they're actually largely happy.
And they don't have a lot of money, but they're happy.
It's actually weird because I think the psychology behind TV was you would look at families that were flawed and you would go, our family's kind of similar, but we're not as messed up as they are, so you feel better, as opposed to when you watch Bob's Burgers, you're like, that family is better than my family.
I know, totally.
That's a better family.
It's like the Bluey family.
Yeah,
so they're better than we are.
The show's better, but we feel worse about ourselves.
But it's my number one background show.
Yeah.
If I'm cleaning or if I'm doing anything, Bob's Burgers in the background is my number
Is that
one
an insult? Do you take that, Eugene, as a guy who works on the show?
I think it's a huge compliment.
How many seasons now? I can't even keep track of it all.
I think we're at 15, 16.
Yeah.
That's It just goes like that. And then, you always hear these things like Bob's Burgers just re-signed for another 9 years at 5. And you go, wow, that's incredible. That's got to make you, for you, you're just hearing ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
I hear stability. I mean, in a world where I never thought I would ever have a job beyond a few years of anything or sort of touring a lot, like it's nice to get to actually be home. I have a son, so it's lovely.
People will always say, especially if you could do animation and on a hit show, it's the greatest thing ever because you don't have to put on pants. You can do the job from pretty much anywhere, and you're locked in. So, what is the worst job you had in your life before you got the best job of your life?
I don't know. I mean, I've had lots of jobs. They weren't terrible. Like I worked at a library as a kid, and I worked at an ice cream parlor after college. I guess
That's
I worked
hard with the
I worked at Fidelity for several months, like answering phones. I would describe that as unpleasant. Yeah. I worked at I was like a floating secretary at a law firm. And that's where, and I remember being in an elevator with two like full-time secretaries, and you would wear this badge that said like temp on it, and it's just me and them, and then this woman looks at the other woman and goes, how many temps do we need? And it's just us, and I'm just like, I'm just here because sometimes you guys get sick and then I fill in. Like I'm not, but it was just the disgust. So they
know you're waiting in the wings to take their job, hoping they get sick or die.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there to be like, oh, one day I could replace them and be this incredible full-time secretary for lawyers and really, use the proprietary software of a law firm. Anyway, so I've had lots of like
terrible jobs.
Yeah, or I don't know. They were all fine. They helped me live in New York or Boston and do comedy.
Well,
so
we were all happy to see that you were okay after this car accident that you got into.
This is a wild story. Here's the news that broke about you, and this was after. By the way, just so you know, from we've been accused of mushing many people and things on the show. Allie have come in here some days and said, she'll say whoever the big death, I don't know who, someone who died this year that was a big deal. Allie will usually say on like a Tuesday, you know who I really love? And she'll mention someone. She'll be like,
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, she's great. She's going to be around forever. And then like we get the news she dies the next day. So we've been accused of mushing people. We got the information that you were booked to come on our show today. We were they're like, you guys want Eugene? He's going to be in LA. We said, absolutely. He's great. Big Bob's Burgers fans. The next day, this story broke.
A voice actor known for his work on the hit show Bob's Burgers is sharing his gratitude days after being rescued from a fiery crash at the Bedford tolls. State police say Eugene Mirman crashed his electric vehicle into the toll booth, setting the car on fire.
And we looked at each other and we go, oh my God, we are a mush. We've accidentally potentially killed one of the great voice actors of our generation. So what happened?
First of all, I have not looked at the news, so that was my first clip of, other than when I was in the hospital, the person next to me was watching the news, so I would periodically hear, and the first day it was just that, like, the governor tried to put out a fire, because that's her and her detail, I think, were some of the people who helped rescue me.
Oh.
And so from my point of, like, first of all, I don't remember what happened. The truth is I don't remember the accident. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it was something with me, or what happened exactly.
Whoa.
So I actually have no idea, other than I'm fine.
Like amnesia about
amnesia,
everything around it.
So I don't know what caused it. I know that I had no incoming or outgoing text or emails at the time. It took me days to look and be like, oh, was I doing something? Was I distracted? I have no idea. And I am gonna figure out if I have anything that medically could have done it or whatever, or try to. I think the question of what happened, other than I know I wouldn't intentionally drive quickly into a toll booth. I'm okay, I wouldn't do that, but I don't know what actually caused it. And so for as far as I know, I was pulled out of a car, and I vaguely remember somebody asking me if I knew my wife's phone number, and I did. I had a concussion, but I could say her phone number.
It's gonna make her feel good about.
But did you go unconscious?
So I think I was. So I don't know. I don't know if I passed out. I don't know what happened to cause it. I know that I was then pulled out, and I think my first real memory was sort of in the ambulance and thinking I don't think this is a dream.
That's a weird. That's so funny. When I broke my back in a car accident, I remember when I first came to, I thought to myself, "Oh, it's probably just a dream. I'll wake up." And then when you realize,
was this is unpleasantly real. And then I could see from the back of the ambulance, I could see so I think my car had started to, I don't know when exactly it started to burn, because I think the battery had been fractured.
Oh.
So I as you can see, I'm okay. I was pulled out. I mean, I certainly had cracked ribs and a concussion.
Well, your hand was wrapped up, wasn't it?
Yes, because I broke my wrist. The thing, I broke my wrist and I had wrist surgery. But
well, it seems okay now.
Yes, I mean, I can move my. I mean, I could move my fingers even.
But you were pulled out of a burning car.
Yes.
And and really, it's one of those moments. And I don't know if you've even processed this yet.
Yeah.
But do you look at it and go, that could have very possibly been my last day on planet Earth?
Yeah. I am. Yes, I'm much more in a sense focused on how thankful I am for everything and to be here, as opposed to the dwelling of that could have been my last day, though I am very aware that could have.
And some people thought maybe this was just more promotion for Here Comes Whimsy. And if you want to promote your next comedy special, what better way to get your name out than to crash into a toll booth?
It's true that it really, now I can't imagine the YouTube views coming on May 5th.
Yeah. Is that why you, quote, can't remember what happened?
All I can remember is when my special premieres. It was going to premiere, I think, the following week. And no surprise, we pushed it. So
is that what you said as you drove into the toll booth? Here comes Whimsy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And look, I don't remember what happened, and it was slightly tempting to be but what if the next week I drive into another toll booth and have people be like, oh my God, this guy.
What's with him?
But this time it was very slowly.
Just for comedy alone, as a fan of comedy, you would think it's a guy crashing into two toll booths.
I mean, then it'd be oh, he's the real toll booth bandit. Yeah, so I genuinely have no recollection. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I know that obviously I was saved before the Flames became insane. Like, and I haven't watched like you playing that other than the news reports I kept hearing in the hospital. And it took them a day to realize that it was me in the car because my legal name is different.
Doesn't that make you feel good? Like when you are a celebrity, but you're not one of those celebrities that gets stopped everywhere you go, but you have been in some stuff. Doesn't it make you feel good when the news picks up on that? No, I
don't want like reporters at my house. No,
for vanity, I would love that.
Enjoy.
I'm driving into a toll booth later today, Allie.
I gotta give it a try.
Unknown man with a big nose.
Hey, how dare you? That's not what I'm saying. Stick around, more Eugene Mirman, and we'll talk comedy special next on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Sublime on K-Rock with Klein Alley Show. It's Friday in our studios right now. Eugene Mirman, who you know from Bob's Burgers. He's Gene Belcher and comedy special, which is called Here Comes Whimsy. And it was pushed back to accommodate the fact that he almost died in a fiery car crash, but now he's alive, and so he's here to talk about the comedy album. And we will give all the details about that as well. And I know other people wanted to share their near-death stories with you, too, but I don't know if that's one of those things where you feel like you need to be in a support group with other people that are like, I almost died as well. A lot of people claim I almost died, and then they have stories like, Allie, you said the other day you got out of your car on the left side with traffic, and a truck drove by you so quickly it almost took you right out.
If I had not looked ahead of time, if I had taken one more step, I would have gotten hit by a big van.
No, but that's not really an almost. Like what happened to
But those
Eugene,
are just daily almost.
You get pulled
it's
out
not
of a
like
fiery...
I was on the brink of
and
death.
I don't know how. Like, I think it was somewhat fiery at the time I was pulled out, and then all the footage is,
hours after,
and like, given time, it'll really burn.
Yeah.
So, like, I think you're seeing like the most on fire a car. Like, I remember it being on fire when the ambulance was pulling away, but it was like part of it, like one side, the sort of passenger side.
And the bit of information we got during the song, which was hilarious, is that was actually not even it was a loaner car.
It was a loaner, yeah. If you're going to do this, use a loaner.
Right.
No, don't we all destroy those loners, don't we?
Yeah, you don't want to burn your own car. I think about it every time I have a rental. I go, I'm going to drive the wrong way over the spike strips and I bring it back.
But then when they give you your old car back, are you like, I'm good?
Yes, I'm figuring it all out, but yeah.
So let's talk for a second about, this is the 6th stand-up special, Here Comes Whimsy, and you were long before Bob's Burgers, been doing stand-up for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that I've nothing left now? It's 6th, I feel like it's a lot. That's a lot of specials.
Well, I think it's my 6th album, and then probably 4th special or something. I don't know. No, I mean, I haven't put out a special in 10 years, so wow,
that's a long time.
Yeah. I mean, there was a pandemic, and then I was married before, and my wife was she had cancer. So I had like a lot of things going on.
Real funny stuff.
Your life is hilarious.
That's what I tell people.
I guess your choice is comedy or suicide at this point.
Great material.
Right?
Yes. Hey, look, sometimes you need a little whimsy. So my special is mostly sort of like silly and whimsical.
What percentage of your audience is like, has been a fan of you as a comedian for a long time versus Bob's Burgers fans, Flight of the Conchords, etc.?
I mean, I have no idea. I imagine a lot of it is Bob's fans now.
Yeah.
I haven't done I haven't done a special in what essentially would be a generation.
Like, are people yelling out like, Eugene in every
People do, but this is like, meaning they pitch, I think, my voice like an eighth of an octave or something tiny. So this is the voice. And if I'm yelling, it's Gene. And if I'm just talking, it's sort of Gene.
Right.
So you're already pretty satisfied.
You get to watch that guy do sort of Gene for an hour. That was worth it. And Flight of the Conchord, which is how I first discovered you. There's been talk about that show coming back. Is that true at all? The rumors about that, or there's a reunion?
I'm sure that there's talk about it is true, but I don't think there's any plan.
You have not been contacted about that show returning in any way, shape, or form.
But I know that they're doing a live show here in L.A.
Yeah, for Netflix as a joke. Yeah.
So that's happening.
And you're not involved in that.
No. I might go to one of the shows, but no, I'm not involved.
He may be in the audience. You hear that? Scoop on K-Rock, which is always exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you've even toured with some K-Rock bands too, like Modest Mouse and Cake and stuff.
Yes, I've toured with both those bands, and I've toured with Conchords. I did a show. I don't know. I'm assuming last time they were at the Greek. I think several of us opened for them, and it was really fun.
There was a time when bands were experimenting with exactly this. They go, well, we were used to bringing smaller bands out, but let's bring comedians out. And there was a time when Jim Brewer was opening for Metallica and all this other stuff.
Great experiment.
When the audience is there kind of primarily to see the band, do you find it to be weird that you're going to go out there and be like, now we're going to laugh for a little bit first?
I think it just depends. So, like, I did the Modest Mouse tour was in Florida. It was before the record that had Float On it. And it was just like, 10 cities in Florida or something. Cake was emceeing the Unlimited Sunshine tour. It was really fun. I mean, now I mostly, like I did a tour, years ago now with Andrew Bird, and his audience was just really great. Like, it was just such a lovely fit. I've now toured more recently with like Robin Hitchcock. We've done shows together, and I think it's a really good fit. So I think, when I was starting out, you sort of like, whatever work is work. Like, you kind of do it and you try it. And, with some bands, it's like half the shows work out great, and then half are like, people are like, why are you just talking? But often it's, you try to match it to work out well. And so now I mostly do it with like friends where it really makes sense to be on the bill
you're
together.
from the East Coast, you live on the East Coast, but you're here visiting LA. Are there food spots that people have told you to hit up?
Specifically burger. People are asking on the text line. A lot of people are saying, where would Gene Belcher say the best burger would be in LA when in LA?
Gene Belcher doesn't know. And I don't know. Sorry, what I mean is I don't know.
You have
almost Gene doesn't know and Gene doesn't know.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, well, definitely an 11-year-old from somewhere in the East Coast has no idea, but then it turns out a 51-year-old also doesn't.
Has no idea. That's what they have in common.
But you guys tell me. I'm open.
Well, you should go downstairs to the
I know. Well, you have to get in and out if you've never had it.
I have, but the in and out was great.
But you're not allowed in the drive-through because of your history of driving through stuff. So that's sadly.
It's not made of a bunch of toll booths.
You're going to have to go into
that
it.
famously attacked me. That's going to be my story. I'll be like, I saw the toll booth jump.
I was mobbed.
I have amnesia, except for the last thing I remember was a toll booth moving 2.5 inches towards me.
On Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, YouTube. You can check out Here Comes Whimsy, the comedy special, also available on Veeps. So check it out there. And thank you so much for stopping by to hang with us. Thank you for living. Thank you for not dying.
You're very welcome.
Hopefully, Allie's dream is to show up as a background character on Bob's Burgers. So if you need anyone in the background yelling a noise, Allie, do some of those impressions you do. You do a lot of voice stuff.
What?
Do that thing you do.
Just do an impression?
Yeah, do one of those racist ones you do.
No,
Omar, play the clips of Allie doing her racist voices. Allie does
I'll send you. All right.
Hold on, play it again for Eugene.
You gotta get Bojangles. That's just an impression of a guy in the country who loves Bojangles. Shoe shine?
Yeah.
That's not. Don't play those. Please don't embarrass me.
I'll pass it on.
I'll send you my reel.
I don't know if you know. I don't really cast the show.
No.
Yeah, I know.
And it's also already cast.
Yeah.
Klein Ally Show. Mornings on K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Ally Show. We'll find out what's going on in the world together. Then a brand new hour of the show will officially begin. Some people still in recovery mode from this past week, and that includes, recoveries from Coachella, recoveries from playoff basketball. There's so much exciting stuff going on in the world right now. And then, of course, there was yesterday's feast for dinner.
Let's go, BF Thursday. We did bacon, sausage, potatoes, English muffins, and an omelet bar.
That person did a whole omelet bar for BF Thursday. Jealous. Hold on, there's Allie. There you are.
Didn't you do an omelet bar and your kids hated it?
My kids didn't want to put anything in the omelet. They just wanted plain eggs. So annoying. I had all these little chopped up things. They had nothing else in there.
Egg on egg? I love it.
I kept saying to them, you can put all this other stuff in there. There's cheese here.
Chives.
There's cut up little things here.
Come on, mushrooms.
No, just plain egg. I said, that eliminates the whole purpose of this omelet bar I put together.
Did your wife even get an omelet?
Yeah, she put a few things in there. I mean, it was annoying stuff.
Creating an omelet bar is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's just a lot of little cutting stuff, but I thought it'd be a fun thing. You walk in. If I walked in at any point in my life and I walked in on a dinner time and there was an omelet bar set up in my kitchen, I would have thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Oh, an omelet bar, especially if you're in a hotel lobby and you just see an omelet bar, that is a huge treat. But the process of setting one up in your house, I think, kind of it kind of cancels out the convenience of BF Thursday.
I think
this isn't breakfast for dinner supposed to be really easy.
Breakfast for dinner is an idea to kind of phone it in a little bit, but then you can elevate
Klein's
it to
a fancy
the
boy.
next
he
level.
wants to be, get the fancy experience.
That's right.
Did you hear about wife put in spinach? by the way?
Yes. Yep.
That's a bogus thing.
Yeah.
Spinach and eggs sucks.
I like spinach.
Sucks.
That's terrible.
I do it all the time because that's the only way I can eat spinach, but it's gross.
And she requested, and Omar, she requested egg whites. And I said, I've got a giant goddamn.
So you do the little thing where you cup the yolk?
I said, I got a whole
and
bowl.
the shell over and over?
I got all these eggs here. I got regular eggs with yolks, as the good Lord intended. These are baby chicken embryos we're eating. And all so she said, do you have egg whites? I go, no, I don't have egg whites. I'm not a Hyatt. We're the goddamn house.
Eggs aren't embryos, by the way.
Whatever, Jake. The point is this. If you're going to do it, understand that this guy did it right. He had the bacon and the English muffins. He went next level, omelet bar. And you can always tell if you're wondering, am I young or am I middle-aged? When you get more excited for an omelet bar than a regular bar, that's when you've officially graduated to middle age. Let's get into your news now, and then a brand new hour of the show can begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
818 Ally says had a breakfast sandwich last night for dinner. Ham and eggs. There you go. People
See,
continue.
a breakfast sandwich or a breakfast burrito I could do. Or one of those big plates that's like everything. The hash browns, the bacon, 2 eggs.
I'm very proud of where we
pancakes.
are. 1 month after kicking off BF Thursday. I'm very happy with where we are as a society. And I can only...
like 5 people doing it.
There's maybe less than that, Omar.
Because Klein doesn't shut up about it.
Well,
it's just consistency, really.
That's right.
You just keep talking about
Eventually, people are going to start taking... It's going to be the next Taco Tuesday. Get ready. You know what? I am going to go door to door, Jay. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm going to make a... At once, I am not going to wear a suit and tie, but I am going to let people know about
what are you
BF
going to do? Like do a survey?
I'm going to let people know, hey, are you aware of the new trend that is taking over American kitchens?
Dumbass trend.
BF
Have you heard the good news?
In your neighborhood where break-ins are like up 300,000%.
You should just dress like a Mormon, though, when you go out there.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, with that really skinny tie.
If no one answers, I'll just break in.
There you go.
Make an omelet bar.
So if you recall, Bed Bath & Beyond had a lot of locations, and then they all went away. About 2 or 3 years ago, they filed for bankruptcy. They shut down all their locations. They went into full liquidation mode. It was chaos. People were ransacking the stores. Now they are ready for their comeback. 12 locations are returning to California.
Ooh, where?
Inside of a Container Store near you, Omar.
The Container Stores are so hard to find.
Yes, I feel like they're elusive, but I do love a good Container Store.
I feel like I would love it too, but I could never find one.
I know.
Where are
They're never around, and then when they are there, you're like, oh my God, yes. And the containers are so expensive, but it's just so nice to organize.
There's one not far from here, I believe, like not in the Grove, but next to the Grove. They have a giant Container Store.
Is there one that close?
I always think...
I thought it was in Santa Monica.
Sometimes...
you see, this is how people always talk about it.
Right. They're like,
I think it's
like
over there.
Bigfoot.
I think there's one. I don't know. Maybe it's not there.
I saw the corner of one.
Yeah.
So they're doing the same thing that Staples is doing with Party City, where you just, instead of get rid of it, you bring it back, but you bring it back inside of a better performing store.
Turducken style. Just put the store inside the store inside the store.
Or when Toys R Us went inside of Macy's.
You know what they got to do now? They got to bring back Soup Plantation and put it inside of the Bed Bath & Beyond, which is inside of the Container Store. That's how you start finding all these places that have gone out of business years ago.
You're just going in door after door after door.
Is there a Soup Plantation in here somewhere?
Oh, yeah. It's getting smaller and smaller.
Just keep all the places that got more and more out of business. Years and years.
Radio Shack is like the last one.
Yeah. And there's just one guy with a ponytail in there. And he's like, you found me.
I love this concept. More and more out of business stores.
All right. What's better, the pregame or the game itself? It is not just sports. People pregame for everything. Nights out, concerts, dinner, and according to some new stats, pre-gaming is up. More people are doing it because A, everyone loves a pre-game, and B, it saves money. I've always been a fan of the pre-game because when you get to the bar, like I'll only buy 2 drinks instead of 4 or 5 because I've already had a few drinks at home. And it's people of all ages that are doing this. It's not just the young and broke anymore that are doing it. And some people are even eating dinner before they go out to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you don't order as much at dinner, or you have an appetizer or something light so that you can keep the bill down and still get the,
So you get a sucky-ass dinner and then just the couple of items
like
at dinner?
an appetizer. Because like at home, you had your meal. Let's all load up on a giant piece of meatloaf before we go to this restaurant.
Well, what if you're going to a nice restaurant? Don't you want to enjoy everything?
I feel like the nice restaurants, they give you even less food.
Yeah,
that is
portions
true.
Getting smaller too. We learned about that because of the Ozempic effect. So now you're paying more. You're getting smaller things. You leave. How many times? Because I know for me it's a lot. Where I go to a restaurant, eat an appetizer, split that sort of thing, have some sort of an entree, and still I'm starving at the end of the whole thing.
And why not eat something beforehand so that when you get it's like going to the grocery store hungry. They say never to go to the grocery store hungry. If you're at a restaurant and you're starving and you're just waiting to satiate yourself, it's not as enjoyable.
Why would you go to the grocery store if you're not hungry? The only time I've ever gone is when I'm starving. That's why I have to go. There's no food. I got to go.
Yeah, but then you're getting things based on the fact that you're starving.
Goddamn right I am.
You're not using logic.
Of course. I know. You don't think I know that? Have you seen my basket? There's no logic there.
All right, well, then we'll move to a food that defies logic. Here's a new food that we have to get our hands on for the next high voltage food review. It is the giant peanut butter hockey puck being sold by Buc-ee's. And I know there's no Buc-ee's around here, but we got to get this thing.
Check this out. That is the Buc-ee's Overbite dark chocolate peanut butter candy. The quarter pounder is...
It's a quarter pound. A quarter pound of peanut butter.
This has
cup.
Vanessa's name written all over
It
it.
is enormous. It's 600 calories.
Jake, you have a Buc-ee's contact?
Well, yeah, my parents live in Texas, and they're all around.
Oh, great.
Said to be this giant hockey puck of deliciousness. So much so that it's really hard, apparently, to keep them on the shelves. They've been selling out at Buc-ee's locations and online, with third-party sellers racing to stay stocked up. The $5 big treat also has a giant price markup on some sites at more than $20 a piece.
Whoa.
Would you pay it? That is the question. Isn't it just peanut butter stuffed in dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So people are reselling the
Buc-ee's
hockey
puck.
Oh, Jake, get a bunch of them sent to us. We'll set up a stand and we'll sell them. This could be our next great side hustle.
I mean, it looks massive. It looks delicious. And inside
it looks too decadent, though.
You think,
Yeah,
you think
it's a
Vanessa?
lot.
Vanessa, do you think Vanessa could finish an entire puck, peanut butter puck?
All I care about is her getting shocked while she eats it.
Yeah, okay, Vanessa, get ready. Your peanut butter puck.
Peanut butter.
What?
Oh,
Not
yes.
like that. This is a Johnny thing.
You know why?
What? You don't like who doesn't like peanut butter?
It's because all the kids have the allergies these days.
Oh, that's a great point.
We had to feed her bombas when she was a kid.
Yeah, we forgot to give her the bombas. By the way, just a quick update, guys. Bad news. The Container Store at the Grove is apparently closed. It's a Pottery Barn now, someone said.
No.
Someone else said, I heard rumor of a Container Store in Pasadena, but I haven't seen it yet. So once again, someone else...
Yeah, in my hood, there was supposed to be one at this place called the Victoria Gardens, and I went to go find it, and I couldn't find it.
Whoa.
Someone believes that there's a Container Store in South Coast Plaza, but once again, they've heard it from a friend of a friend. So
I thought that place closed down.
Well, anyway, there's a lot of speculation as to what's
Container
going
store
on.
lore.
We'll never know. If you ever catch one in the wild, please grab a picture immediately to prove it exists, and then go deep dark inside where you find your Bed Bath & Beyond.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Home stretch. Welcome to just after 10 o'clock on a Friday. It's K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Should be a decent weekend, and hopefully you got some cool things to look forward to, or nothing at all. I think that people very much underestimate how great it is to go into a weekend with nothing. I think people overrated the, oh man, I got so much cool stuff happening this weekend. I think
it's supposed to rain or no? I thought I saw that.
Oh, is it really?
50% chance next 2 days.
What? When did that happen? By the way, that rain, I heard I don't know if this is true or not, or if this is just one of those conspiracy theories, because that rain that hit us the other day...
No, it's a real nothing.
It was not a real nothing. It came out of nowhere, though. I don't think there was even talk of rain. And then all of a sudden it just started raining on us.
No, I think there was.
Rained like for a few seconds.
Someone said that they...
Are you upset about the 3 seconds of rain?
I was bitching about it to someone, and someone said that they defunded the weather service. There's no.
Oh, well, they did fire a bunch of weather people because they're just going to have they're basically having the robots do it.
I'm not talking about like local news. I'm saying government defunded a bunch of people whose job it was to kind of track weather, and that's why there's all these tornadoes and stuff that are touching down, and people are like, I didn't even know we had a tornado coming our way. Like that all this stuff. Like that's how I felt.
The whole thing between AccuWeather, I think, and like the actual government
Local
agency.
Right.
So that they're out now. They're not working together.
They want to privatize the weather reporting system thing.
Well, all I know is I got wet the other day.
And I'm not happy about it.
I wasn't happy about it.
For 3 seconds.
And I wasn't.
Well, if it rains for 3 seconds, does that constitute like the 50% chance? Is it a 50% chance of 3 seconds?
Did it rain for? I don't know what you're saying. This 50. Where's that? John Omar, did you put that video in of the woman who saw the rain?
I was just looking for that.
Yeah, it's in there.
What's it called? This is the woman. Listen to this. This is how we react to rain in California.
This is really weird. It is rain. It's coming like
It's coming like that? Oh my gosh, it's coming. It's coming so fast. It's like a line.
We don't actually need a government agency. We have this woman now that can let us know.
They'll be shocked by everything.
And this was cool because this video, you actually saw the rain was moving in an exact straight line. And so she was looking at...
To Klein's house.
She was looking at the road, and where she was, it was completely dry. And then you just saw almost, as she said, it almost looked like a sci-fi movie where the rain was just creeping on her, but in a perfect line. Because usually when
she's the modern-day double rainbow guy.
She really is.
This is like sci-fi? What on earth? This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Finally got her. She's too dumb to move, so she's
Rain
just...
is like sci-fi?
She's standing there.
It's just like Alien.
And now it's completely, covered her.
So weird. I'm gonna get soaked. I'm totally getting soaked. What? Oh my gosh, here it is. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's gone.
And there it went. I'm very turned on by that whole weather report right there.
Well, because it has two things you like, a hot girl and weather.
And she says she's going to get soaked a lot.
Yeah.
And it was coming.
And that's right.
That's true. And now it's gone very quickly.
And then just like that.
Just like Klein.
They call that Hurricane Klein right there. Watch out for that.
In and out 30 seconds.
It's K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Someone's got a big decision to make, and they only have about 48 hours to really decide how they want to use this time wisely.
Yeah, so I, as you are well aware, I am preparing for transferring an embryo into my body on Monday morning. Now, this is technically my last weekend of non-pregnant freedom if the embryo thing works out.
And when you talk about non-pregnant freedom, you're talking about drinking, drugs, weed. Smoking.
Yeah, I haven't done that, which is good.
You could fall down a staircase.
Punching yourself in the stomach.
Punch yourself in the tummy.
Oh, yeah, thankfully.
Hot tub.
Yeah, hot tubs, sushi.
Fun with hangers.
You could see how far you can fit hangers.
Yeah, I love doing on any
weekend.
weekend.
One of Allie's favorite weekend games.
Deli sandwiches.
She does human claw machine with the hanger.
I mean, I could have rare steak, very rare steak.
Raw steak.
Oh, man.
Carpaccio.
Or the option you have to decide is, do I want to get myself in the healthiest possible shape to give myself the best possible chance for this embryo to take?
Which is what they say to do.
Oh, really?
They say to act as if you are already pregnant.
Who is
and I'm like,
by the way, who is they? Like, come on.
Non-pregnant male doctors, that's who.
Oh, that's who says it? Yeah, it's the men trying to hold you down.
Yeah.
They don't want you to have a wild weekend.
Well, they
on the heel of a whole weekend of drug taking and then a Monday of being high all day.
Right.
This might be
a good choice.
A good choice, yeah.
Yeah, this was the week that we got the highest we've ever been while doing the show.
I mean, I just today kind of feel normal again. Just off of the weekend of Coachella, being high for that pretty much the whole time. And there was other drugs involved as well. Then I had Monday, the 420 show. So there was a lot of going on.
But by the looks of you, this is like the best shape you've ever been in your life.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, from the looks of you, it's been a rough week.
Hey, that's also true. Thanks. If you want confirmation of that, you can look at my ass.
So by the way, this, I don't know if you've shown everyone this, if you want to go to YouTube right now. The left ass or the right ass, whichever one Jake jabbed on Monday or Tuesday, is in such bad shape right now. I mean, it's almost.
It's bad.
It's not good.
It's not. It's. I feel terrible because this is now 2 days.
I think he hit the sciatic nerve.
Whatever he hit, he hit something. Allie looks like a banana, I mean, it's just a bad. It's not good.
I don't know how he only poked me once, and I have 3 holes.
I don't know how Jake did it, but it's incredible,
That's
Jake.
talent.
I don't know. I think I understand why maybe you're so single. It's that lack of touch and finesse.
But yeah, I think that I want to focus then maybe on the eating part of it, the fact that I can eat whatever I want. But yeah, I don't want to.
It wouldn't be good for you if you had because they always say stay away from deli meat. It would be terrible if
I got salmonella over the weekend,
listeria and all that stuff. Even though you're not pregnant now, I mean, so if I were you, I would try to create the world's greatest pre-pregnancy sandwich and post it. and it's one sandwich that has all the things you're not supposed to eat. So on that sandwich, you have sushi,
a hanger,
Ross, a coat hanger. You put it all on the one sandwich, and you eat it.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Just everything that I'm not supposed to have.
And that'd be viral. You do one of those like videos everyone on TikTok
viral
does.
Pre-pregnancy
when they're
sandwich.
making their boy kibble bowls. They're like, it's hot honey. That's the secret ingredient.
Like, here is the secret to having the best pre-pregnancy sandwich.
Yeah, it's just all the things you can't do. And then
First, you have to add a coat hanger.
and then you eat it in a hot tub, and you're done. That's how you spend your weekend. Done
perfect.
and done.
Problem solved.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6.
Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration.
From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special.
Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort.
And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life.
Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater.
It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on K-Rock and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
Somber on your K-Rock. We are Klein Alley Show. Going to get into a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know in a moment. If you'd like to go to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair happening weekends through May 17th at Santa Fe Dam Recreation Area in Irwindale. We got a 4-pack of tickets for that. Or perhaps you'd rather go check out Seinfeld, telling jokes as part of Netflix's A Joke, the Greek Theater on May 5th. We will get you into both of those, actually, when we get into a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know in moments. If you'd like to be a part of that, the number to join us is 800-520-1067. First, I want to say hi to Vok on K-Rock. Good morning, Vok.
Good morning, Klein. Sweet dibbits, buddy.
Sweet dibbits. What can we do for you?
Hey, okay, so Allie said that she couldn't have deli meat, but she can. We own a little deli in Hermosa Beach, and we're 102 years old. Just got voted best sandwich shop in the South Bay.
Ooh.
And we have a lot of gals that come in that are pregnant or going to be, and we just heat up the meat. So they ask if we can heat up the meat. And that kind of kills everything.
So you do your meat? You do they're hitting on you? Are these
yeah.
All these pregnant women come in and say, heat the meat?
Yeah.
And you just literally heat the meat?
They're all hormonal and whatnot. Heat the meat. Wait, let me get what's the name of your sandwich place?
Granny's Grocery and Deli.
Granny's Grocery and Deli. And do you have a sandwich? Because I'm thinking, we've done a lot of menu redos where we've given people items and the place has gone viral. Do you have a pre-pregnancy sandwich on the menu that would include some of the many items we talked about, all of the dangerous things that women are not allowed to have once pregnant, like honey? Isn't honey one of those things as well? Or is that
I know
babies?
I can't have soft cheeses, like unpasteurized
right,
cheese.
brie and
brie.
stuff. Would you be open to putting on the menu some sort of a pre-pregnancy sandwich, all of the things that women are not supposed to have while pregnant?
You guys come up with one, and we'll call it Allie's Special.
Oh man, Allie is special.
I am special.
That's actually a medical diagnosis.
We don't have to call me special.
No, we're calling it the Allie Special. That's great.
I love it.
All right, I love it. Great.
I just want to call it heat the meat.
All right, hold on one second. Thank you for listening and thank you for calling. And that's good. Congratulations. 102 years old. Love finding a place like that. Deli been around for over a century.
Oh, I gotta go.
Everyone already on the text line saying, I know this place is great.
Really?
So, yeah, of course.
So why reinvent
Thanks,
the wheel
Bob.
then? What sandwich could I create that could be better than what Granny's already has on their
It's
menu?
got to be because that salad place I talk about on
the pregnancy salad, which
right.
I ate 2 of those.
Right, it's supposed to send you into labor
Yes.
when you're ready to cook. And
I
they
should
have
not have that salad now.
Not now. It'd be a little premature. Hey, Jess, quickly, you're on K-Rock, just trying to clear out some of these phone lines so we can get to this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. What's up, Jess? What can we do for you?
Hi, I just want to say good morning, and I love you guys, and you always make my morning really nice.
I think you have the wrong number. You've called Klein Alley Show on K-Rock.
Nope, got the right number.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she heard Vok and decided to call in.
Oh, is that why? Are you calling
You
for
wanna
Vok?
heat his meat?
You trying to heat Vok's meat?
No, particularly Allie. You always make my day.
Oh, I know you're crazy.
All right, well, good luck in rehab.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good luck with the brain damage.
Thanks for listening to the show. We're not good at accepting
I
compliments.
know,
We
it's so
don't do that
uncomfortable.
well.
But thank you. I guess I was expecting something after, like a criticism or
Yeah.
something to improve
Yeah, hold on. Maybe
or
there's a
something
part-
bothered.
Jess, is there a part 2 of the call, or you're mad at us for something, or?
No, not at all.
That's it.
What is going on? There's something else.
Do you consider this to be a fluke? The show is a fluke, as our boss told us?
No, it's very, very much deserved. Also, can I ask Allie a question?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with you? Go ahead.
I wanted to get your opinion because I think that this girl might have been flirting with me, and I just wanted to get a lesbian's opinion on it.
Okay. Are you into women?
Yeah, I'm bisexual.
Okay.
However, I've been married for a long time, and I love my husband. He's my best friend. I'm not trying to flirt with anybody. But this girl that I go to like Dutch Bros every morning for to get my coffee, and she was like, she always takes my order, and she like complimented I have a gorilla sticker on my car, and she's like, oh, I love gorillas, and I was like, me too. And then she was like, you know what, this one's on me today. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, this one's on me. And I was like, okay. She's like, just make sure to come back and tell me how you liked it. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you. And, so now I'm like, what is she doing?
That sounds flirty to me.
Well, hold on. Isn't Omar? I know you're a big Dutch Bros fan. Aren't they very friendly? Aren't they like the Trader Joe's?
They're like super nice.
Don't even.
They're way nicer than Trader Joe's people.
But they're way nicer than Starbucks people. They're the very nicest of the coffee people. That's their thing.
It is?
So.
But to the point where they're paying for other people? That seems...
Well, listen, maybe...
And then make sure to come back so you can tell me how you liked it?
Maybe in the training at Dutch Bros, they're like, hey, each shift you get to give away 2 or 3 coffees just because they get the word out about that. Maybe that's a thing.
Yes, but Jess sounds attractive.
Yeah, you do sound... do you mind if we ask if you are an attractive person, Jess?
Oh, gosh, I hope so. I don't know.
Who do you... Is there a celebrity you kind of look like?
Most bisexual people are hot.
Okay, because they just have too much offers.
They're like, oh, no, I'll just take everything because everyone's hitting on me.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Who do you look
some
like?
People say I look like that girl that plays Wednesday.
Ricci or...
Ortega.
Actually, that is a big difference. Is it Ricci or the other girl?
Forehead or no forehead?
So I look like Christina Ricci. It's not a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Christina Ricci.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. She wasn't hitting on you. She was just giving you a coffee. All right. We got to the bottom of that. I'm just kidding.
Best of luck, Jess.
All right, Johnny's in here for some Johnny Doesn't Know. We'll get to that in just a moment. I think she's probably very hot.
I think so.
Thank you for the nice words. It started nice. We really ruined that, huh?
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
All right, K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Johnny's in here. Man, let's get into it now. We got some questions for Johnny. Easy questions, but will he know the answers? He said he's starving right now. And so
are you?
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah, that's hard to focus.
So he said he's going to have a hard time thinking. So I just want you to know that going into this round of Johnny Doesn't Know, you just have to predict will he or will he not know answers to easy questions. Up for grabs, tickets for you to go to Renaissance Pleasure Fair or Seinfeld. That's part of Netflix's A Joke. And here we go.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
Mr. Fellatio Salad himself is here to try to answer some questions. Claudia, we start with you in Anaheim. Make our way up and down these phones. Everyone who gets theirs right. Allie writes your name down.
Happy BF Thursday.
No, it's Friday, but thank you. Happy BF Thursday to you as well. Belated. Everyone loves saying it, Allie. It's fun to say.
It's not.
It is fun.
Not fun.
BF Thursday. Here's your question for Johnny Doesn't Know. Will Johnny know how many different ways there are to spell the word there? Will Johnny know how many different ways there are to spell the word there? Yes or no?
Yes, you got this, Johnny.
Oh, wow.
All right. She says you will know. Johnny?
All right, Batty.
How many different ways are there to spell the word there?
There's 3 ways. There is they are, there as in like over there, a destination, and there's the there with the EIR that shows possession.
You know, I think Johnny's actually pretty good at English.
Yeah, I could write. I was
really?
Mm-hmm.
So
Vanessa says that too.
Well, Vanessa says Johnny's good at English, but that's coming from Vanessa. So
I totally get that point.
Yeah.
He really is good at writing.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get that compliment from Vanessa, who also says things like Klein's tall,
Dude,
according to Vanessa.
Vanessa tried to say compilation this morning. It
Oh,
was
man.
hilarious.
She's still figuring it out, I think. Hold on,
She
Claudia.
gave up and said montage.
You got yours right. What's the word you were trying to say, Vanessa?
Compilation.
There you go.
Yeah,
you got it.
I like it. You did it quiet.
Quiet. She whispered it. Claudia got hers right. We move on to Maria. All the baddies out for Johnny Doesn't Know. Maria, does Johnny know what the golden rule is? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, she says you will. Johnny, what is the golden rule?
See, I went to Catholic school my whole life, so we didn't learn about that one. We learned about like the Beatitudes and the commandments and stuff like that, but I don't remember a golden rule.
You want to take a stab at it? Maybe you get it. Someone says to you, that's the golden rule.
Like basic human niceness, like do unto others as you want done to you, kind of. That was like the whole theme of my whole like life.
So what are you saying is the golden rule? Do unto
others as you want done to you. Like, be nice to others. Like, give out the energy you want reciprocated.
You know what's crazy is Maria said you'd get it, and then Johnny went from a 0% chance of getting it to actually stumbling into it.
Well, he started with the 10 Commandments.
That was weird. It definitely started weird. Treat others the way that you
would like to be treated,
That's right. That is the golden rule. People forget about that in society. It's a very important rule. So congratulations, Maria. 2 people have gotten theirs right.
That rule does not exist on the internet.
No, it does not.
Not at all.
We say hi to Enzo. Enzo from Redondo Beach. Welcome to K-Rock, Enzo, and welcome to your weekend. How goes it?
How are you? How's it going?
Good. Can Johnny give an example of a metaphor? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. He says yes. Johnny, give us an example of a metaphor.
See, this one I always get mixed up with like figure of speech and stuff like that. That's a toughie. I can't really articulate what a metaphor is, but like it's something like.
Can you give an example?
It's raining cats and dogs.
No.
No. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake?
Is a metaphor?
Yes.
Is a metaphor for what?
Something's very easy. It's a piece of cake. Strawberry, you know?
Strawberry. Piece of cake, boom.
Strawberry. That's his mic drop. Strawberry. No, that's not right. I'm so sorry, Enzo. Metaphor is saying something is like something else.
Oh, it's like it's hot as balls.
No.
What? How would you say it?
Allie, give Johnny a good example of a metaphor.
So is say...
That's the one I learned in school, is hot as balls. I remember my teacher, Mr. Sargo, saying, it's hot as balls. That's a metaphor.
Have you ever read the book Animal Farm?
What? No.
You lost Johnny yet. Have you ever read the book?
Yeah, read. Okay. I was like,
Sorry.
no, I don't
Right.
read.
So it's when you're giving a completely different example to explain something else. So, for example, I'm getting a IVF treatment on Monday, but if I gave you a whole football analogy to explain how it goes, I'm using metaphors. I'm using a totally different example to explain it.
Like how our boss says this team is like a football team, and then like you're the quarterback.
Yeah, it's a metaphor. He's explaining it using different examples.
I've heard one of those before.
So now that you know what it is, give us an example of a metaphor. You sadly already lost this guy his chance, but give us one now that you learned, Johnny. What's a metaphor?
Like we're the Lakers. You're LeBron. She's Luka.
I want to be LeBron. He's
I'm
old.
Luka?
Okay, you're Luka.
No, I want to be Luka. Allie's Bronny.
Mine's Bronny.
Allie's Bronny.
Allie's Bronny. I'm Austin Reeves.
What?
No.
Yeah. I'm Austin Reeves, bro.
So if Klein's not here, you're the one who steps up?
No.
Isn't that Austin Reeves' thing?
It's the big three. Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic.
So
Let's
you
go
think
big
the three of us in this room are the big three?
Well, I don't know.
You're not in the big three.
I'm a big three.
Oh, my
Just because
God.
of how tall you are?
How offensive.
Legends only, dog.
Yeah.
Legends only. All right,
There you
moving
go.
on.
That's a
We
horrible
said-
metaphor.
That was definitely not a good example. Jason, Buena Park. It's Johnny Doesn't Know. We have time for one more of these. Then we got to give away some tickets.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Early takeaway.
Can Johnny name 3 different characters that have been invented by Shakespeare? 2 of them I know
Wow.
he'll do, but can he name 3 different characters invented by Shakespeare?
Yes. You
All
should
right.
be able to.
All right.
Yes.
Johnny, 3 different characters.
I know one is Hamlet because he wrote Hamlet. What's the name? Mercutio from the Romeo and Juliet one.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be funny if you can't get the third based on what he just said, but go ahead.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Strawberry. Hamlet, Mercutio. Damn, what's the third one?
You just said it.
Nah, don't give him any chances. He's already said it.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Shut up. I'm trying to guess.
That's 4.
That's 4. You did it, technically.
Shut up, I'm trying to get.
Yeah, why are you talking?
Shut up, I'm trying to think of them.
I only got 2 here. Stupid
I'm rooting for you.
Mercutio.
Good job.
All right, good job. Hold on. All right, Allie. Strawberry. Jason got his right, and Maria got hers right. Claudia got hers right. I think we'll find something for all of you. You guys were all right. Let's give them all tickets and or shirts or something. We got a lot of stuff here at K-Rock. It's Royal Otis time.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
That's Royal Otis on K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. About to get the hell out of here, but stick around because Sluggo's got more of those Disney tickets for you again at noon. You'll win them from Kevin Ryder, Megan Holiday at 3 and at 6. And then Monday morning, we're back with a couple of big announcements we have for you. Bright and early Monday morning, we will tell you where you'll be heading to in the world next and who you'll be seeing. And then we'll also tell you who you'll be seeing a little bit closer to home at the our next performance number 2 at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at K-Rock. Which band will you be seeing? And we will get you in. Plus, we'll talk about our next show hang. If you've been looking for an opportunity to get together and have some drinks with us, all them details coming up on Monday morning. Plus, we'll have some tickets for you. I think we've got Seth Rogen next week and Jim Gaffigan. So more opportunities for you to win your way into Netflix as a joke next week with us. If you'd like to go ahead and catch some additional bonus show, we're going to leave here. Johnny, the idiot, Allie, myself, and the boss are going to go hit some golf balls. And we will probably be Instagram living some of that as well, Klein Alley Show. Put the pressure on. So if you want to follow along, we will be on the course at some point in the next few hours. So get ready for that. And if you need us in the meantime, there's a GOAT line for you, 844-956-GOAT. I'm going to leave you with this thought, Allie, because this should hopefully ruin your weekend.
Guys, I was actually listening to today's show and listening to Klein smack Allie while helping her shoot up. It just kind of makes me picture Allie and Klein having sex. It's kind of weird. And honestly, I think that's what it sounds like, and that's why Klein's wife doesn't like having sex with him. Because how awkward he is. But yeah, that's what I pictured. I know, super weird.
This person thinks that me slapping your ass rhythmically before I injected you with the fluid, the hot oil, is the what it would sound like if we were having sex or something like that.
I don't think it would ever sound like that.
No.
We would make sweet love to each other.
I think it would sound like me throwing up in a bucket. That's what it would sound like. But I'm sure it would be fun for you.
It would not be fun for me. I'm a lesbian.
You would enjoy it way more than I would.
That's not true. Just sit down, shut up, spread your legs, and be done with it.
That's how it would go. Exactly. In that order.
We would definitely, if that ever happened, it would just because both of us lost a bet.
I mean, the worst 2 seconds of your life.
Yeah, I mean, if someone said, like, Allie and I had to have sex with each other, and it would save a human life or something.
Or somebody gave us millions of dollars.
I don't even know what the number would be, because I don't...
Maybe we could do it like, when they do those, is it Hasidic Jewish people? They do it through a sheet.
Through a sheet.
Oh, that's the Mormons.
Yeah.
It's like special pajamas.
Whatever sheet religion. We'll do that
We'd have to do it through sheets, lots of sheets. But, I mean, I guess I could kind of try to pretend it's your sister.
Same.
But I think it would... We'd both pretend it's Allie's sister.
Just wear a sister mask.
Yeah, let's not talk about this anymore. Let's just do takeaways and get the hell out of here. What do you say? Takeaways from today's show.
650. My takeaway is those toll booths come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Eugene Mirman. Guy almost died.
Yeah,
survived just to come in here and tell the tale that was.
562. My takeaway is Kibby is on the Tulare sheriff enemy list.
Tulare.
Tulare,
anyway,
whatever.
Jake was uninvited from a funeral. That story's crazy. It's in the podcast if you missed it on today's show.
650. Volcanoes went extinct.
Bye-bye volcanoes. They don't exist anymore.
626. Hot as balls is Johnny's favorite metaphor. Strawberry. 818. If you want to promote something, crash your car into a toll booth, okay? And 818, my takeaway is leave your crying babies in the car. And 909, you can get your White Castle burgers at the Children's Hospital parking lot.
Yeah, someone did confirm that is accurate. I didn't actually, just because I know it's there doesn't mean I bought one there. But they also do have hot cookies from that same vending machine.
Ooh, somebody said that they got a White Castle burger from a vending machine once and that it was terrible.
Yeah, that's story
That
checks
tracks.
out. You just weren't high enough. If you thought it was terrible, it just means you didn't smoke enough weed. What's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd?
Deep inside a containment store is the last Radio Shack.
Yeah, you got to go deep, deep, deep inside the store, inside the store, inside the store. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is watch out for Hurricane Klein. He'll be there and gone in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. You'll get to experience that. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Omar, takeaway?
My takeaway is that pig nose forever.
Pig nose forever, baby. I'm
Pig nose forever.
Really excited about that. Takeaway, Vanessa. You got a takeaway?
When you graduate to omelet bar, you have reached middle age.
Good takeaway. Vanessa. She got it. What's your takeaway there, Postmaster Johnny?
A golf cart invitation would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vanessa, you can come in the golf cart.
Shut up, pig nose. Shut up, pig nose. We're out of show. Here's your weekend song. Have a good weekend. We'll do it next week. Bye. Honk, honk.
Honk, honk. I got gas.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Oh.
Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend?
Shimmy.
Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Girl fight. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm going to go to Tarjay.
Mark.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
No.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Boom.